Jamming in December, heading for the city lights. 975, we're sharing each other, nearer than father. Scent of lemon drips from your eyes. We are the people that rule the world, buzzing in every boy and girl, all rejoicing in the world. Take me now, we can try. We live the adventure, love and summer. Follow the sun tonight, reminiscing of the times of life. For each every other, the feeling is stronger. Shock at 11, got lost in your eyes. I can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now? Can't you be believing now? I can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now? Can't you be believing now? Can you remember in human eyes? It was so where we'd energize, lie in the sand and visualize like it's 75 again. We are the people that rule the world, buzzing in every boy and girl, all rejoicing in the world. Take me now, we can try. Can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now? Can't you be believing now? I can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now? Can't you be believing now? I know everything about you, know everything about me, know everything about us. I know everything
What a tune. Welcoming everyone.
everything about me.
Yes, hopefully deep into on the panel.
Can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now? Can't you be believing now? I can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now? Can't you be believing now? I can't do well when I think you're gonna leave me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now?
Yes, Bill, will be good.
Leaving now?
I've got one more lined up. Sorry to disappoint anyone. Didn't know it ended like that. Am I on? I've got a cracking tune here lined up as well. And I think we've got to keep, not enough likes, we've got to keep going. Let's have a look. You'll enjoy this one. You'll enjoy this one. Welcome in, Lib. Get involved. Get involved. Check, check, check. Yes, Jake away there. Good to see you. Just read your comment. You're welcome up for a chat, mate, anytime. But I'm glad you're safe. That's what's important. And you're in a good place, mate. You'll be well. Yes, Lib, welcome. Hey up, Jamie. Hope you're well. See you at 10. Let's go. Why don't? Of course, in it. Welcome, Jerry. Evening all. Big ups. I think it says big up the Iranians. Yes, Jerry. Bomber, welcome. James Tube. Welcome to Hub. Gets your blood pumping, that tune. Cracking track, that last one. What's BBA's drama as well? Fill me in on the drama. What's been going on? Sasha, hope you well, love. JPM, welcome. We're welcoming everyone. Ooh. It's all kicking off. Mickey Mouse, lol. Oh, God, no. Yogi's clipped it. Oh, no, I'm not entertaining that nugget stuff. Okay. If that's what it is. No. 1 minute. Oh, right. I'm just picking up on DP's comments. I'm just going to be 2 minutes, guys, but I've got a song lined up, and this one is for you guys. Yep. This is not... No, it's... Right, I'm sorted. Let's drop a link out. I don't have a clue you're talking about, DP. I'm assuming it's you just on about the Burks. I didn't know you were still fighting with Burks. That's... I thought they'd stopped. Dad knows best. Straight in. Let's go. Don't think there will be, to be honest, GC. It's, I've just stepped back from it all. It's all a bit... Same old, isn't it? Shite. Oh, hang on. I'm getting confused. I've got to take that off, Anna. Yes. There we go. John, is that you?
It certainly is. How you doing?
Good evening. Good, mate. Good. I'm going to bring Jake on as well. Jake, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Happy Eid as well, apparently. Although I don't celebrate Eid. I don't celebrate it. I just seen it in chat then.
But, you know.
Happy Eid to anyone that does celebrate it. Do we have any? John, are you take it? No.
Am I celebrating Eid?
Yeah, no.
I didn't know you did jokes, Jamie. That's good.
No. It's, the Burks have blocked you. Bloody hell, Sasha. The Burks have blocked you. What's going on with Burks? What is going on? Not me, no. No, I'm not a supporter. So, Jake, since last Tuesday, you've been in hospital. You seem in good spirit. You seem in a positive mood, which is good. So it's working. You going?
I am, but I am not.
Ah.
So yeah, let me mute up there while the channel is going. But I'll join back.
Yeah, very echoey. Yeah, just maybe lower. I'll turn you down a little bit. What's going on in world, John? What we're going to discuss? Anyone in chat got any topics? I thought we could actually let the chat decide. Bring a topic, chat. That's a good idea.
Ooh.
Oh, crikey. What's that? Oh, careful.
I was running away from a police, and I fell over and fucked my right side. Now
Oh,
what they
dear.
jacking?
That looks very nasty, doesn't it?
Yeah, got a cut on my arm, elbow, got a cut
Oh,
on my farm, and got a cut on my leg. But
Oh.
that one, more. That one hurt more than the rest.
At the risk
Cool.
of asking a personal question, why were you running away from the police?
Because they were gonna jackson me, which they did anyway. So I thought no point of getting. No, after I started running, I thought there's no point running, and yeah.
Well, forgive me for saying so, but they were going to what you? Did you say injection you?
No, they were going to run 360 me under the Men's Health Act.
Oh,
Right,
section.
yeah, they were
Right,
gonna get-
sorry.
Yeah,
Apologies.
it looks extremely nasty. Has it been properly treated, Jake? Yeah, well, it must be. And if you've been in hospital since last Tuesday,
I've been in hospital. They didn't clean it till Wednesday. I had an X-ray Wednesday, and I haven't had the result back. So I don't know what happened with my elbow, but it's still really painful.
well, I wish you all the best, Jake. We've got a few topics in the chat. Have you seen the chat? Look at all the suggestions here. We've got.
Well,
Go on, John.
before
Mm.
we do any other topic, I think we do just have to have a little, not a moment of silence, because dead air on a podcast will kill the podcast, but
Yeah.
maybe just a little moment for the king of all martial artists.
Is this why? Why is that? What's going on?
Chuck Norris has died
Chuck Norris has died.
at the age of 86. Yeah, he passed away earlier today.
I don't think I'd recognise him, but rest in peace, Chuck. I don't think I've ever watched a Chuck Norris. I know he's very famous. I'm not, and it's very, but I wouldn't recognise him. I don't think when it was said in chat earlier. Is it Western movies?
Yeah, he's an American actor, but he was an American martial artist.
It's that-
He did films with Jet Li, and he did a lot of martial art films.
Oh yeah, of course I would have recognised him. Yeah, well, Jake, do you know Chuck Norris?
Yeah, well, as DP Audits just said,
I
he's the
can't say
original
I
meme
do.
guy.
Right.
Yeah, I can't say I do remember him, but
No.
now probably before my time.
What's the original meme guy? What does that mean?
So it's like all the memes about him. There's loads and loads and loads of Chuck Norris jokes. Like there's even jokes.
It's bringing it all back to me now because we've done
There's
this.
even jokes now like
Yeah.
Chuck Norris died peacefully in his sleep because the Grim Reaper didn't have the heart to wake him. You know,
Yes.
or the courage to wake him. You know, stuff like that. You know.
Yes. Yeah, I remember Roy having to deal with this for a few weeks. You were getting all
Yeah.
this.
Chuck Norris ate a whole onion and the onion cried. You know, stuff like that.
Yes. I don't know. I used to know some belters as well. I can't even roll one off the top of my head now. Put my head in now. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the shit out of it.
Of it. Yeah. There's loads of them. Honestly, there is probably thousands, tens of thousands of variations of Chuck Norris
Chuck
jokes.
Norris filmed with Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Sorry, I did say Jet Li earlier, and it was Bruce Lee. So apologies for that.
Oh. Chuck Norris has a grizzly bear rug in his living room. It isn't
It's
dead.
dead, it's
It's just afraid to move. You gotta Google that, Jerry. That's a belter. Where'd you get that from? That's brilliant. Oh, tickle me that. Oh. See, it's great round here, Jake. Oh, it's funny. Did it get you, DP? It got me that one. Brilliant. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm free and clear for any topic anybody likes.
Yeah, any housekeeping in chat? Any housekeeping? Any drama? Ooh.
I follow up to talking some drama, but I don't know who my victim is.
No one's been starting on you, have they, Jake?
Nah.
No.
TikTok banned me earlier for 7 days.
Oh, it's been non-stop.
So
Been non-stop accident. I no comment. No comment. Just
Also, just quickly, GC, let's not go there again, bud. I've been on that merry-go-round with this bunch before.
Oh no, it's negative human rights.
Yeah.
We're sick of it. Yeah, sick of it. Oh, dear. Human rights. I mean, I just pushed back for
We could have a chat about human wrongs, though.
human wrongs. I think we should approach it from a different angle because the argument on human rights it needs to have more substance to it, right? So for people, for me, there's so much more to it than we need to stop the boats or the issues with immigration, people taking piss, abusing it. That can be fixed in house. That should be fixed in Parliament. It's a weird thing to go straight to just abolish the whole Human Rights Act without ever even Parliament's even having the will to do something about the problem. Do you know? Never even to get to the solution. They're not even willing to discuss meaningful solutions to the issues. So if all that's just totally ignored, it's kind of like they're having you off with fairies talking about this human rights thing. Do you get me? And it's like it's just a joke.
Well, I do. There's a weird intersection between the human rights discussion. Not that I want to go back there again, obviously.
Yeah.
On it, but there's a weird intersection between the human rights discussion and the sovereignty discussion, which they do overlap.
Yeah.
And I think I care about it more, not more like whilst I can have the philosophical discussion on what a quote unquote right is. I think the thing that is going to affect all of our day-to-day lives more than anything else is the sovereignty discussion and how far you want to move the decision-making process away from you and your democratic right to vote. The more local it is to you, the more impact, the more influence you're going to have over it, and the more layers of bureaucracy that you put between you and the decision maker seems to make the process less democratic. I would
very cloudy. Yes, it adds it muddies the waters. It sure does. Great comment here, UK Transparency. Jamie, for me, the ECHR doesn't say we have to give all the incentives people are receiving, and if it does this, surely France is breaching them. It's confusing on the support in France, you know, because some you see tents, right? But on Google, it's not showing that. It's showing accommodation and stuff. It's a weird one. Hey, Angela, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, Sir John. Yeah. Rob, what did you say? I pinned one of your comments earlier. I forgot what it was now.
I got a good point.
Go on, man, what you got?
My point is, if you go to Kent, for example, you live in Kent, and you travelled all the way from Kent to London to get Jackson many times, not just once, twice, or 3 times, like 100 times a week. Do you think the police should start arresting people for that?
Should do what? Sorry.
Start arresting a mental health patient for wasting their time.
It's a very difficult question because it depends, doesn't it? It depends on the situation, and it's such a complex issue. To know the history and what's going on at the time, it's just a difficult question. I'd like to say in all cases, no, Jake, police shouldn't be arresting anyone who's needing help. But sometimes it can get really emotional. And not all the police are really good, are they, as well? Not all police are as trained or as aware as you and others are. You know what I mean?
Does it not also depend on the kind of help that a person needs? Like if somebody is in risk of doing themselves immediate harm, and the only legal tool that is available is to arrest the person, and I'm not saying it's right, but if the only legal tool that is available is to arrest the person, then if the choice is between the person hurting themselves and arresting them, then I'd say in that immediate moment, then they probably should be arrested. If that gives the police the powers to physically restrain them to stop them from hurting themselves, then I would say so be it. But in the vast majority of circumstances, I would hope for a better and a more sympathetic option.
But where I'm coming from is, if you're going to get Jackson, surely you're going to get Jackson in your own county for causing harm to yourself. And that doesn't make you travel out of county to a different force on purpose to get ejection, if you get what I mean. She live streaming it all every time she gets ejection. She's telling people where she is.
God, is this on TikTok? Is this someone on TikTok?
Yeah.
I thought
So
it might.
is this a person who was detained and then sectioned and then they were essentially transported several miles away from what it was their support network?
No, they travelled several miles away from their home county.
I see.
To get ejectioned.
Yeah.
Because their own county police force do not ejection people lightly or easily, shall I say.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like that's really wanting to get help. That's probably a positive, Jake, really, to be honest.
Well, the fact that this individual was prepared to travel in order to get the help that they wanted, I would say is probably a good thing. The fact that the county that they happen to reside in right now didn't have the resources or the inclination to help them is the problem. Yeah.
She says have a court order, I think, or at least some sort of order. If she gets ejection in her county, she's going to be arrested for wasting police time. So now she's travelling out of town to get ejection. To get brought back to her area and discharged, if you get what I mean.
Did you see what Donald had to say about Keir Starmer? Whoa.
Keir Starmer's a wanker.
You don't think Keir Starmer's a wanker, do you?
Partly do.
Yeah. Many thousands do, Jake.
You see that man right there? You know who that is?
Churchill.
That's the late, great Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill.
And Barack Hussein Obama did not want his bust in this office. Did you know that? And Barack Hussein Obama sent that bust back to England. He didn't.
I mean, looking at him on the high seas.
It looks an ugly bust.
Them on the beaches. We shall fight them on the hills, fight them on the moors. We shall fight them in the streets. We will never surrender. Love Churchill.
What about that bust? And he sent it back to England. That's disgraceful, isn't it? Saying, I don't want this. I sent it back. Shocking. But it doesn't look very good from what I can see. It looks horrible.
They didn't want it. And when I came in, I was asked if I wanted it. I said, absolutely, I want it. And I put it right there, Winston Churchill. And, you know, unfortunately, Keir is not Winston Churchill.
He says he ain't no Winston Churchill. I can't believe it.
Well, I can't remember who it was at the time, but when apparently Starmer had a portrait of Winston Churchill removed.
Yes, within his first week, wasn't it?
In his first week, and he replaced it with a
Hiya, Jamie, it's me.
Hiya, Jokes Love. Are we live?
Yeah,
We're live.
22,
We're live.
27.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Jupes, oh shit, I had a question for you then. What were I going to ask?
I don't know.
Is Keir Starmer a Winston Churchill? Is he even a patch? No.
Is he?
No, of course he's not. He's a wanker.
He's a wanker. Stupid question. Did you find out you were talking to a guy? You were new to me on YouTube yesterday. I seen him on your panel.
Dino Bain.
Dino Bain. I am sure he's an old auditor.
I
I'm sure.
I don't
seen
know what he is. I tell you what, one thing he definitely is a fucking nutcase.
Is it?
Yeah. He's obviously got issues, isn't he?
Well, I've seen you saying you fell out with him. I thought you didn't fall out with him when I were watching it. It were all going, it were all fine, all pleasantry, and everything were fine. So it must have took a turn when I. No.
So we fell out first on Vindicators.
That was before he joined you on your. Okay.
Yeah, and then we had a bit of a conversation backstage on Vindicators, and then he said he wanted to carry on the conversation on mine. And then he come over and he did kind of apologise, but I thought, right, I'm not going to go in heavy, I'm going to let this bloke expose himself. And I think he did.
Right.
Sorry, so what-
Expose himself as what? See, I need it to I need to confirm whether it is this right guy or not. Because it's about 5 years ago, but someone once turned up and and then they called themselves Citizen X, right? Or something like that. Same shit, X, all shebang. And then
I dunno.
disappeared, came back as a ghost hunter or something like that. And then there was some drama or something else. And I'm sure it were him. But 90%.
Right, well, my premise is this, Jamie, right? Let me just lay it out for you. I think all the troubles that we're going through in the UK, people can have different opinions on it, but you've at least got to be fucking living here, suffering it before you. And it's all right if you want to make money as a YouTube commentator from another country, but you've got to accept that you're just an outside observer. You're not actually suffering it, and you can never know the realities of it.
Yeah, if you don't have first-hand experience.
Does that apply to Dino, does it? Or because are you talking about?
So when I find
Okay.
out that someone's run away to Thailand and says that he can't come back into the country because, and this is what he exposed on my live stream, he can't come back into the country because if he does, he'll get put away for 6 years because he had channels before that had hate speech on them towards Muslims. Okay, well,
What it says,
is it-
is it? Okay.
is it facts or is it him being
Yeah, no, I'm not sure
really
about. Yeah,
disgusting? You know what I mean? We don't know. We judge.
yeah.
And it's so severe that you think you can't come back into the country, yet you're making money out of sitting there, slagging off people that I've been quite critical of, Paul Thorpe. But having
Yeah.
said that, you're sitting there slagging him off for living in Spain and commentating
Yeah.
and being not wanting to come back into the country for whatever his reasons are, whilst you're sitting in Thailand doing the same thing, married to a Chinese woman who's whilst insinuating to me that because I'm married to a black man, I can't be trusted in this country, and nor can my husband or
Well,
my children.
that's when I stopped watching this. I put wow,
Well,
and it
that-
was literally saying that someone who was mixed race, dual heritage, or could not. It was just bullshit. It was all right. I was going on my tongue, but I seen through. I was like, hang on a minute. This is someone who's going as far as he can go to generate as much traction and possible hate as possible, and that feeds into it if he's in another country feeling he's got some sort of protection. And
Yeah.
Wait, can I just ask? Can I just clarify here? So, Dupes, somebody was criticizing you, like you still live in the UK, and they were criticizing you for being married to a black fella, but
No, I
they
live in-
are married
I
to
live
a
in
Chinese
the UK.
person, and they don't even live in the country anymore.
Yeah. So he basically is a man that's married to a
What's-
Chinese woman living in Thailand, adding
But if you-
fuel to the fire on the ethnicity debate in England. and
yeah,
making
it's-
money
that's
off
the
it.
problem. He's gonna.
If-
That's
if
the
you're-
problem. If he's
And I
gonna
find that
call-
hypocritical.
Yeah.
Now,
No,
I
it
ain't got a
absolutely
problem
is.
with people
Yeah.
that come to me and say they don't like interracial marriages. I'll have a discussion and they don't have to agree with me. They can hold that opinion. I don't have a problem with people who come to me and say, I don't like black people. I don't agree with that premise, but obviously, if that's what you want to, that's what your conviction is, fine. I'll have a discussion with you, find out why. You go off your merry way. I won't agree with you, but
Yeah,
I'll be
because where does
civil.
it end? Because it's like everyone's. He's entitled
Wait,
to make.
hang on.
Sorry,
hang
yeah.
on a sec. Can
Where
I
does
just
it-
clarify there, Dupes? Like, so you don't mind people that don't like black people just because they're black?
So let me put it another way. I don't agree with that premise. Obviously,
No, I
I'm married-
didn't think I would.
Obviously, I'm married to a black man.
Yeah.
But I understand that there are racists that exist in the world. And I would be curious to have a conversation with them to find out each individual, because
Okay.
each individual is different on their reasons why they feel the way they do. And I'd be prepared to have that conversation with civility and respect and not try and convince them that they've got to be different. If that's how they want to be, that's how they want to be,
Yeah.
you know. But what I don't like is when people project what they think I think onto me without asking me. And so he made the mistake and he got Jupitized. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
But I guess that won't matter because he's just doing YouTube. It looks of it. I guess he's not. He'll just be rub his hands together at that point. You know when Paul's biting? It's literally just sit back in here and he's just like make a video.
Yeah, well, I don't think Paul will be biting very much anymore, because after the confrontation he had with me, I think everybody quite clearly saw that he was an arsehole.
Right. I hadn't seen this confrontation. Did this happen on your channel as well?
So
Where did he get Jupiter?
I have reviewed. Well, what happened was, after Vindicator cut it because it got out of control.
Okay.
We were backstage and Vindicator said to me, "Do you want me to cut that out?" I said, "No, not really. I don't care. It's up to you. Cut out what you want. Leave it in. I don't care. I'm not bothered. I'm straight up front what I am, warts and all, you know." Dino said he wasn't bothered, but I thought that maybe they would cut it. And because we had the conversation backstage and I apologized to Vindicator. Dino apologized to Vindicator. We had a little bit of a conversation. And then Vindicator said, "Look, I want to shut this stream now. It's not live anyway. If you want to carry on the conversation, you can go elsewhere." And I said, "Well, I can do it on mine if you want." And Dino said, "Yeah, he'd appreciate that." So I said, "Okay." So because I went straight over to mine to do a live, I asked him if he wanted it private as well, or whether he wanted it live. And he said, no, he prefers it live. Then no one can say that things were said that weren't said. I was like, okay. Yeah. So I went over to mine, set up a live. He came over, and that was the 4-hour live that you watched. So I didn't have time to see if Vindicator took it down. Then after that, Taffy on Taffy's Bar then did a review of it. So there is a copy. It's on Taffy's Bar. It's not on Vindicator's because apparently in the night,
you'll find it.
Yeah, apparently during the night, somebody struck Vindicator for hate speech, and it wasn't me, by the way, right? So, but I know that some people.
All right, this is what I was spotting, Jukes, right? And a lot of things are making sense now, because the things that were being said, he very likely wouldn't be saying them if he was in this country. He don't come across as an idiot, so I think he knows full well what he's up to, and he would not be saying some of those things if he was in this country. And if there's more to it. Yeah, there's more.
Well, I didn't find out until.
Sorry, John.
No, just then he still gets pulled from if he comes back, though. That won't protect him.
Yeah, I didn't find out until I was doing my live stream that actually he was racist to Curse 2 years ago and told her to fuck off back to where she's come from just because she's mixed race.
I bet it's not the guy I'm thinking of. I don't, because he won't like that. I don't remember any of this.
And anybody that's racist to Curse has got to give their head a wobble, because she's one of the nicest people that I've ever met. You know, just by virtue that she's mixed race. That's ridiculous.
But the problem is a true racist, and I mean like a true racist. It doesn't matter what the content of your character is. That's completely irrelevant. And I really, really, really don't understand that. If somebody's got a really antithetical culture to our culture here, in Britain, then I'll criticize somebody for the culture or the content of their character. But just criticizing somebody because by virtue of the color of their skin, something that they can't control, has never ever made any sense to me. It's fucking mental. So yeah, that's just totally bizarre.
No, it was bizarre. So during the night, Vindicator then got struck, and then I felt bad about that because I thought, oh God, is it because of...
Did he get a community guideline strike? I'm
not sure, because if he got struck by someone, he would know exactly who it is. But he says,
well, it's not by someone. I've had it happen a few times, and YouTube will have told him the exact section when it is, what was said, and he'll be able to play it. It'll say click here to show the infringement, and it should play in a little box what exactly was said and that section. If that is the case, then it might not even be a report. You know, it's just being picked up by AI. If he didn't get that, he just got an email, then it's a report.
Yeah. I don't know about getting mileage out of it, Indian. I think I've pretty much said all I need to say, to be honest. But if you want to go and get mileage out of it, feel free.
I won't entertain it, because I wouldn't take the conversations to a level where someone who feels protected in another country because it would
Yeah.
get comfortable and familiar on pant. Not interested. It's too dangerous. We've seen people getting locked up for taking. Never mind some of the stuff that I heard. It would just
Yeah, so if you go to Taffy's Bar, if you want to listen to it later, Jamie,
yeah, definitely.
it's on Taffy's Bar, and well, you'll see the bit that he reviews, and you'll hear it. So basically, what he did was, I went on to have a conversation, and the first thing he did was say that he believes, and I hadn't even give a comment of what my opinion was or anything, and he said he believes that I'd be biased towards migrants. Because of my profile picture, and that was it. Then you don't attack me on that.
So what?
You know,
He thinks you'll be biased towards
ethnic
who?
minorities because of my profile picture, because I'm married to a black man.
Yeah, but I mean, just by virtue of your husband being black, that doesn't speak to your attitude towards migration. I mean, that's insane to draw that.
Yeah,
conclusion.
I know. So yeah,
It
so we
says
got
here-
into a discussion, and then during the discussion, he let it slip that he's married to a Chinese person. So
But-
I said, so you're
What I
telling-
mean is that your husband could be more British than I am, from like
in a
ethnically he couldn't. Let's be honest.
no,
mate.
ethnically he couldn't, but culturally he could be.
Britishness. Oh, it's
Well, I would argue that British is the nationality.
I'm going to
and
say
British
you can be
also is-
different,
and
because
and
we have a
British-
British citizenship test, don't we? So if the way that the society works at the minute is,
Well-
you can become British.
If you know, I would agree. You absolutely can become British, but if English
Seems
is
strange,
if English is an ethnicity, then I don't even know whether I would count as English.
I-
I'm a bit,
seems
I'm a
awkward,
bit of
doesn't
a mongrel, to be honest.
So it's you say, yeah, we can become British. Oh well, I fancy becoming American. How do I go about it?
Well, if you to get like the way Americans view Americanism is very different to the way the
So I can't do it.
No, of
I'm
course you can.
British.
It would be like the legal hoops that you have to jump through in order to become a quote unquote American are probably more difficult than the hoops that you have to jump through in order to become
for a visa.
British. But
Yeah.
it depends if you are viewing it as if it's an ethnicity, then you can't opt into an ethnicity, but you can opt into like a nationality
Yes,
by
that's
conforming to ideals, or by conforming to cultural standards.
Yeah, but the thing
So-
is, right, everybody
This
knows
what
what
went on
English is. If you're English, you know what you are. If you're Welsh, you know what you are. If you're Scottish or Irish, you know what you are. And all this, having Pakistanis sitting in houses of parliament saying that their English is ridiculous, unless they've got a parent that's English, it's ridiculous. So, or grandparent, you know, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it is
They've got to have
ridiculous.
some-
Even
They've got to have
even-
some form of bloodline. But having
even
said that,
even
does it
even
mean
Rishi
that you
Sunak-
have to treat other people that are living in this country differently based
Oh,
on the
no.
fact that they're not the
Well,
same
even-
ethnicity?
even
Good
even
evening, Angela. Welcome to the
even
channel.
Rishi Sunak.
Thank you.
Sorry. Even Rishi Sunak said, "I'm British. I'm not English," and then he said that he was an Indian. That like he made the distinction between ethnicity and nationality. As a nationality, he said that he was British,
Yeah,
but
Britain-
his ethnicity was
Yeah.
not English. And,
No,
and, like, if he-
the man is a full blown. Well, some people are saying he's
Yeah.
Norwegian in heritage, but he claims that he's English.
no, Rishi Sunak specifically
Oh,
said
Rishi
that he was
Sunak.
British.
Yeah.
He specifically said that he was British, not English.
But this debate
Basically the same
is dead and done anyway. It's been done in the last couple of weeks, and everybody, look, if you're English, you know you're fucking English, right?
It's
And
mad,
these
innit?
people
It's a
trying to
weird
steal
thing.
the ethnicity are just pathetic, in my opinion.
Well, I mean,
But-
my personal position is I give not two shits about the color of your skin, and I care about the cultural values that you endorse. You know, if we can get along and we can exist on this tiny little island without it causing grief and without causing friction, I'm not overly fussed, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
think anyone cares if they uphold the traditions, cultures,
Well,
and
everybody
laws
knows,
of
don't they?
this country. Yeah.
we all know that it stinks. The country's got corruption all over it. Everybody knows. It's like
Yeah.
we can scream and shout. We know.
But to have somebody just want to start arguing over your profile picture and think that I'm going to be weak and just have misogynistic fucking things
Apparently, you
thrown
were
at me.
absolutely disgusting to you. Yeah, went at you for being a woman. Went at you were racist.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
then
I
near enough
I
died
spotted this in a
because I
few
put him in
minutes.
his place.
I spotted it and I thought this is weird. This is like going to an extreme. For YouTube, it was strange, and now that he's abroad, in fact, I'm pretty sure it's that guy. He tried to be an auditor, then he tried to do ghost hunting, and do you recognise him, Angela? Citizen X.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's him.
What's his name? Citizen X, did you say?
It was 5 years ago, right? Someone came about Citizen X, and it was just it were dead as a doornail. So then there were a bit of drama. Then there were another. I can't remember it all, but I just recognised his face when I saw him on Jokes. I thought that's that guy.
I didn't see the face area, but I saw his voice. I heard his voice, and I think was it Taffy as well on there. It was like,
Taffy reviewed it. Yeah.
I was just like, I was only heard bits this afternoon.
Does anyone know his? I mean, I wouldn't say his name, but I wouldn't say his name. But does anyone know it? Is his name unknown? Because I know his name, the guy who I think it is.
I don't know it.
I have a clue, but I don't know. I wouldn't say for definite now.
Does it begin with M?
Possibly, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. I think I am.
Yeah, so I put him in his place, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know.
Yesterday's news, innit? Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And get over it.
But yeah, so that's how he ended up on my stream, and then he was on there for 4 hours. And to be honest, by the end of it, I felt he was a bit of a sad case, to be honest. And it's a shame because even though I didn't agree with all his videos and his views, he did do some good content. And
that's what I was saying. I don't have an issue. I don't even know the guy. He'd make videos, do YouTube. It's an enormous pie. It's not that. It's if you're going to go to an extreme.
Yeah.
And it becomes dangerous for everyone, and dangerous. But it is a different level, right? And if people are going to start going there, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But I seen it. I thought, hang on. So he's going to try and set himself apart from others by going to these levels and then calling everyone else fake, fraud, going after Paul Thorpe. It's very tactical, in my opinion.
It is tactical, and like I turned around and said to him, if you want to cast aspersions on people that are actually living through it in the UK, yeah, while you're living in Thailand married to a Chinese woman, then I could equally make up aspersions because you're doing that just based on skin colour and say, well, how do I know you're not a CCP agent who's a Marxist agent being paid and you're living out in Thailand?
I did laugh when you said Paul Thorpe going, I'm confused. And there were about 20 clips he's going, I don't know. Someone help me out.
I've never quite understood the notion of like it's kind of like they're acting like royal families in exile that claim that they're fighting for their country from the shores of another country.
Yeah,
whilst I do understand that the political rhetoric has got so aggressive these days that if you are in genuine fear that some lunatic might do something, like if you're getting Osman warnings posted through your door like on a regular basis by the police, then you might want to move your family somewhere safe. But I don't really think that you can fight for the culture of you can't fight for the culture by exporting yourself to another culture.
Well, this is a common thing that happened. It was a story last year. You had people, networks and groups really, really taking it seriously in countries, foreign countries, and what were known as the right-wing grift. And they were just using AI and all the tools online to make all shit just to get people angry and riled up, and were cashing in hundreds of thousands of pounds a month doing it. And we're seeing more and more people jumping on it, and some pretend that they actually give a shit. So they're saying they want to ask questions and they want to go on panels. Come on, panel, and let's ask, when did you get into politics? What got you involved? How long you had this interest? Who did you vote for last time? Who did you vote? You know, let's have a look at your history in politics. I bet it's fucking non-existent. Some of it is so transparent, it's sickening. But
my
what
argument is
hearing people
Jamie.
jokes, it causes people at home. People sometimes take it on board, and obviously that's why it's easy to, and it's so easy to do as well. It's so easy to do.
For me,
my argument is basically that, number one, it's hypocritical if you're not even living here, and if you're not been here for the last 10 years, you wouldn't have any idea of how bad it is because you're not living it. Number two, you're not taking any of the risks that everybody else is taking by speaking up, sitting comfortably abroad, right? And on top of that, you're making money off it, although I'm not a pocket watcher. If he wants to make money, he makes money, right? Because I think anyone who gets any money out of their content are entitled to have money.
If people bitch about it and they've tried to do it themselves and they just wish it, you know, everyone.
Yeah, I don't really care about that part.
If he's
except for
doing
except for the point scoring of saying,
what I mean,
basically it's hypocritical. You know what I mean? But my main argument is this: you're already in a multicultural relationship yourself. Objecting to my multicultural relationship, because that's what it would be called, and suggesting that by the virtue of my partner's skin, that means that I must be politically positioned on the left. When you yourself are not positioned on the left, you're much further right than I am. You're actually, I would say, right at the top of the horseshoe. You're a Steve Laws component. And, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And it's crazy to think that you should have a voice and be allowed to make all these videos. But not only that, you're going at Paul Thorpe for living abroad whilst you live abroad. It was all just really bizarre. And then for him to come out and start saying that, well, mixed race children, even if they've got lineage from an English mother or father, can't call themselves mixed ethnicity English or have the rights the same as English people to go into Parliament. I was just like, this is bizarre.
It were all bizarre. It were as if ChatGPT had wrote most of it and he'd studied it, you know, with the props and everything else on screen. Gaspipe, that's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. If you've unsubbed because you think someone's fucking deleted your comment, it's ridiculous. Get a grip. What the fuck? God. I ain't seen jack shit get deleted. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Honestly, I ain't seen no get deleted. So
I won't worry, they'll sub back.
No, I am, because the difficulty thing when you run panels and things is everyone's nice, and you know they'll come on and because you won't be a prick, would you? You won't come on and go, oh, hey up Jamie, you wanker. It won't work. You know, you go, hey up Jamie, you're right. So that's difficult for me to sometimes analyze where I'm at with some people. So for example, it can be easy with some idiot in the chat who goes, oh, I'm unsubbed. Fuck off.
But forget my drama. I'm hearing whispers from several sources that there's been drama over here that I've missed. Or you don't want to talk about it?
I don't know about any drama.
Apparently, people have been carted off to the police and stuff, isn't it? We don't have to go into details, but fucking hell.
Oh, if that's what's been going on, I want to know too.
It's all going swimmingly over here.
So is that a lie then? There hasn't been some group of people reported to the police, and
I'm laughing me.
One of the regulars has been reported to the police and had the police around their house. I mean, that's ridiculous. If people are going to
I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I really have got no idea. It might have happened. I don't know. I really don't know. Jamie, don't meet talk to you.
Sorry, I was just laughing at that.
Stop, because I don't know. I'm just like,
what don't you know? What do you need to know?
Dupes was wondering.
Oh, I've only just found out about this. There's a new kid on the block, and he's stepping on toes. He's gone after Paul Thorpe. He's been at Dupes. And,
no, on this side.
No, I said that there's been some gossip over this side from what I'm hearing from several sources.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, I've been hearing that People are getting reported to the fucking police. for
Oh
hate
yeah, we
speech.
can't discuss that. Dangerous.
That's madness. That
Well,
that's
you
going
do
on.
know. I think you do know a little bit, Angela, because it's your mate. But it's the one who shall not be named for her own protection, because we're caring guys. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Madness.
So
Indeed.
still.
Okay, I need some context here. Like,
No,
what,
we
what
can't go into. I'm not going to go. I'm
you
not
went
going to
over
go
my
into
head, that
details of what I heard. I'm not going to do that. But I
Yeah.
just wanted to know if it's true. But Jamie telling me, yeah, but we
Well,
can't talk about it. It's
up in
enough.
air. It's up in air. Whether it's true or not. I'd speak about it all, but it is just ridiculous. People can't understand that the perceptions are all over the place. You see. So,
I mean, what's his name? Vol the twat, Vol the cunt. Like, what's going on? Like, apparently we can't talk about it.
mm.
All right,
No, I mean,
I'll leave names out of it and be a bit evasive. Apparently, I heard that somebody made a report of 5 people. Nobody knows who the 5 people are for sure.
Yeah.
But that one person from somebody's side chat had the police go round their house.
oh, that's news to me, that one. But I think it started at that, and then that will then no, it hasn't been that. But it could be someone else. I've not heard of anyone getting a knock on door. I've not heard of anyone getting a knock on door. All I see is someone online that's happy to speak about others and get involved in discussions and banter and back and forths, but not at all can any amount be sent their way. No, not at any level, not even from those supposed to be friends. No, nothing can be said or done. So we can't work like that, can we?
Yeah, because if that happens, I think that's disgusting, because I had that done to me years ago on here.
Yeah.
They cutted me off saying that I was in charge of the far right. That was hilarious.
Right, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Yes, the rumor is also now the new one. The new rumor is that me, run the troll groups on Facebook. All of them. It's me. And
the new one,
yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason that I'm clicked on them, because I'm doing it. That's the reason they're talking here, because it's me doing it.
Fucking hell, Jamie. I've known you all this time. It's the same group I've been trolling Dan years ago, though.
Yeah.
You've been doing it all that time, wow.
So just putting that out there, that I just watched. You can see it coming. I can see it coming. You see it coming. Yeah.
I thought I knew you, Jamie. What the hell?
Yeah.
That was the same group that's been around for a long time, isn't it?
It makes a change, though, because I like it. I can come over here and Jamie gets the blame for everything. When I go back to over my side, I get the blame
I
for
thought
everything.
it, and then I just giving it some thought. It's a new narrative that's approaching. Watch. What?
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it?
Mental.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
To confess, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, so Jupes is just like, I'm just going to leave this thought here, Jamie. Now you fucking deal with it.
I'd already dealt with it, but I spotted it coming, didn't I? I'd banned this person 2 weeks before all this, because I knew it would. Some got my gut feeling, and I went, done. You can't be closer to people, right? Well, you can be, obviously, because that's how it is. But you'd expect to be close to people that you spent a lot of time with. But when your decisions and everything doesn't match up, there's just something not right. There's just something very much not right. And yeah, that's it, DP. Well,
it's funny. There's a channel that I spend some time on there stateside instead. It's a proper debate channel. They're real bloodbath debates. And every time they get somebody new who comes into the channel, they'll let them in on the audio, but they won't let them have like their avatar, their little square on the screen for a little while. They'll got to sound them out, got to feel them out. Otherwise, they'll do something like nuts, like drop trowel on screen or porn bomb them or something.
Yeah.
But just like why? Just fucking why?
Yeah, we used to have all that over here, but it kind of all calmed down. Took a few
Well,
years.
sprinkles allowed on panels.
Yeah, there's still some panels where it happens, but for the most part, people know who the people are.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
who to trust and who not to
It
trust.
made it difficult for us to. Well, it might have helped us actually because we only have so many spots on panel anyway. But it made it difficult to bring new people on, didn't it? It did it for a long time.
I think
Yeah.
it was, yeah. No,
You're right. Go jump in, love. Jump in.
no, it's okay. That was not even important. It's okay.
Well, we've got the drama out of the way.
Yeah,
And
so
there'll be-
it was rather strange. But
Yeah.
people are weird on these panels. You get used to that over the years, that you find out they're forward facing, they seem practically normal. When you get to know them a bit more, you think, oh my God, they're fucking
It does your
nuts.
head in eventually because what your perception is, it's a weird thing because it's never matching, and why would it? But in our heads, you think things are. You see, it's a strange thing. Human.
But
Do you
we all
think,
see things from different angles, though, don't we? And we all see things in different perspectives
Yeah.
from our own, what we see, and
Yeah.
the way you see it, the way I see it, the way Dad knows best, and Jukes would all see things differently. And we won't obviously then see things the same. Sorry.
But we can all have we can at least have a
Okay.
rational and reasonable conversation with one another, even if we disagree. You know.
Mhm.
And the but do you,
Some-
okay, here's a question.
About that, though,
Do
John,
you
it's
think-
not always about whether people agree. It's whether people's intentions, what they're about. Everyone's got
Well,
different
Very
reasons
true.
for being
Yeah.
here and different reasons for jumping on panel. And in this environment, in YouTube, it can be competitive as well. And sometimes people will jump on your panel because there's an audience, and rightly so. Why would they not? You know, otherwise there'd be no one here to watch. It's the chat that is important.
So can I
sometimes
just say that,
on-
Jamie? I won't say you this yet. So, do you know that time when that person in the chat was speaking on behalf of that group? You remember?
Oh yeah.
Then I looked. They left a comment, didn't they, on the live afterwards? And clicking on that channel, going over to that channel thing was CP's address, full picture of a house, off Genat Street View and stuff like that. So that then
What?
to me,
What's that got to do with here?
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm just
just-
saying before
it's like we're
about
all
what
supposed to
we
go,
were talking
well,
about.
fucking hell, let's go back to square one and get Jamie involved like it's his
No,
responsibility.
I'm
You know
it's
what,
not
right?
getting
No,
you
but I'm
involved.
sorry, but it's not my circus and it ain't my
No,
monkeys
it's
anymore.
not getting you
No,
involved. I'm
do
just
with
saying
me.
about what happened, and it's
No,
a different point of view, isn't it?
but you're telling me something that's not to do with me. There's tools on there to deal with it.
What else?
You
We
know,
talked about
that's
what Jukes was talking about before.
what. Well, I'm going to invite people from that channel onto this panel. I'm going to invite, in fact, an open invitation right now to
Yeah.
anyone and everyone who posts on the channels on Facebook. If you want to come on this panel one night, absolutely, I will host it, and you can have your say and just tell us what's going on. Because they're coming in here and saying that's not the case. There's about 5 of those different channels, Angela. 5 of them, from what I know. And for some reason, this person wants to put it all on me, like we can fix it
No,
all.
I'm not. No,
Well, why
no.
would you say that? I mean, what we're supposed to do? What we're supposed to
Like
do?
I
Go,
just said, I've just seen it from
I-
my
I-
position.
why would they have such a grievance with her? Then what could possibly make them feel this way, Angela?
Because she does what she does. I'm not saying what she does is right. You know that.
Oh,
But what I'm
so-
saying is that when her address and everything is out there, and they're feeling like they don't do fuck all wrong when they do.
well, you say they, but it only takes one person to post something.
But okay, we'll just leave it there then.
Well, no, if one person posts a comment in here, I'm not responsible, am I? And there's loads of those groups. So one group
Oh, no,
posts
it's
one.
not me. That's it. That's the UK auditing, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. I
Oh,
don't
that's
even go there.
not the one I'm gonna. Let's meet the
No, that's
tyrants last
the
week, wasn't it?
Tyrants
It
one.
will meet the
Yeah, no,
tyrants
it's
last
not
week.
the timing thing one, yeah.
But read between the lines, fair tux. She's convinced it's one of these mods, and she's linked it to this channel, and she's convinced that
No,
it's one of
Ben.
these mods. And I know all the detail. I've
No,
just
I'm
not
not
said it.
defending it at all. No, I'm not.
She,
defending it.
and you're forced to say it all. And she thinks that one of these mods
Don't say
in
what I
here. He thinks that one of these mods in here and potentially this channel, and also add it then also the leader of Antifa from some fucking stupid area. This is the craziness that's going on, and
That
all
means-
these people are all in with your mate. are all in a gang, and they're all colluding to do bad things to CP, and they're all doing this. And I mean, and we all know this is not the case. We've told her it's not the case. Joe's not like that. She's never been like that. She ain't working with 4 other people like she's convinced she is. We've told her many times, but she has people in her ear saying, get away from this channel. They're trying to bring you down. She's constantly got that in her ear telling her, oh, you do know that. Right.
I know that as well. I need to get away from me as well.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, that was a bit of tumbleweed, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm coming back every night soon. This is what I'm coming back.
I definitely feel like there's some history here that I'm obviously not party to. So that, like,
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think we've got time to break it down. It's too tiring.
well, I don't think it needs breaking down. It seems like an unnecessary disagreement. Some daft twat said something on somebody else's channel.
Yeah, we are sorry. Yes, look.
That may
Apparently
or
there's
may not.
groups
That
over
may
on
or
Facebook that
but
go
that-
in
that-
on people on YouTube.
but that
That's
may
what's
or may
going
not
on.
have been
For years,
supported
though.
by a
Years,
mod
years, years.
on said channel that definitely isn't supported by the person who owns the channel. Like, I mean, how many layers of like disjunction are we supposed to go through here?
Well, I think a lot of the for a while there was a few, from what I'm understanding, there was a few people that used to come into Jamie's channel that also used to frequent over there. Apparently, allegedly, I don't know. I've never seen the fucking groups, but you can't control who comes inside chat. Jamie himself might
know,
not even
can I
know
jump
all
in,
the
Jules?
names of the groups. He
And
might
great
not
point,
know them.
Jules. Where's all these screenshots and everything? Surely they'd have turned up with all evidence. Apparently, there's a fucking folder full of evidence that no one's even seen. You know what I mean?
So what? I like shooting
not
cute,
me.
fluffy mammals and playing chess. That doesn't mean that because Jamie lets me on his
Yeah, but
channel.
people don't
he is
understand the law,
complicit.
do they? It don't matter. Look, even if they've got a folder of fucking screenshots, it doesn't mean that you're culpable for somebody else's problems. Somebody else writes shit, that person's responsible, not you.
Yeah, it's called agency. You're responsible for your own fucking actions.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
You know, amount of times people are threatened they're going to get the police on me. I'll get given up fucking caring. Seriously. Just for having an opinion. Pathetic. You know.
Yeah, it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing. But it is what it is. People see in the end. They live and learn.
So, at the risk of changing the subject,
Please.
what
Good
the fuck
evening.
are we going to do? What the fuck are we going to do with the crazy oil and gas prices that are coming down the pipe?
Oh, it kept me up last night, that. I'm going to listen to Trump, and he says it fluctuates. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, and it's fine. It's fine.
I can't help but notice that it goes up with every bombing run. You know,
In Trump.
don't get me wrong. I'm not pro Iran or anything, but you know, I would like my I'd like to not have to sell a kidney every time I fill the car up. You know?
I don't know what's going on in chat with DP, but his shirt's somewhat. I don't know. It's,
Well, I
Yeah.
thought I heard Keir Starmer making an announcement when it all first happened, or somebody from Parliament, I can't remember who it was now, saying that they'd already
hearing
regulated
quality.
prices till June. So I don't know why the prices are going up.
I hadn't
Well,
noticed.
it like the domestic prices will remain static because they're heavily subsidized, but the business rates are not. So, and it like the business rates, the ones that affect the economy, and the economy affects
Coming up, Reese.
tax generation, which affects how public services are funded, which
Yeah.
then subsequently affects
Well,
people.
our next generation's already fucked because of all the decisions this government's made and the one before it. You know, and to be quite honest, if there's World War III and they press the fucking nuclear button, which at this point in time, people are so fucking crazy that any of them could, from even people from this country, there's enough crazy cunts that could press that button if they was in power. It ain't even worth thinking about.
What about this then, Joe?
You'd be
John?
dead before you know it. Yeah, go on.
Shall we ration speed limits 15 mile across the board? That'll save fuel.
Yeah, you know, because when when I lower my speed limit by being stuck in a traffic jam, that really positively affects my fuel consumption. There's a trade-off, like between lowering speed. There's a sweet spot between the speed that you're traveling, i.e. the ground that you're covering, for every litre of fuel that you're consuming, and being stuck in traffic, i.e. the engine ticking over and you not going anywhere, is bad. And also trying to travel at 140 miles an hour is also bad, because you consume more fuel than is necessary, because you're fighting against the environment. There's a sweet spot, and frankly,
52 mile,
about 50 miles an hour is the sweet spot. Yeah. So if you wanted to maximize fuel consumption, then you should just mandate that everybody drives everywhere at 50 miles an hour, always.
At 50?
At 50, yeah.
Even on 20 mile per hour?
If your only concern is fuel consumption, then we should lower the speed limit of the motorways from 70 to 50, and we should increase the speed limit of the roads outside of schools to 50.
Oh, fuck
It's
off,
almost
you're an idiot.
it's almost like I'm being ironic, Dupes. I'm not saying that we should do that. What I'm saying is it's almost like there's a context outside of fuel consumption to the speeds that we drive around at. You know? So when people tell us that we should just have the only axis upon which we should consider speed limits is fuel consumption, that person is a fucking simpleton.
Yeah, I think so. I think if they were to bring that in, I'd have to go, oh, here we go. There's another way they're finding to kill people. Funny how all roads end up with depopulation all the time, isn't it?
They'll do the 50 motorway.
Although I do live next door to a junior school, if it was legally required for everybody to drive down that road at minimum of 50 miles an hour, I guarantee you the parking problem outside of that school would be solved overnight. So maybe it might be something worth considering.
Well, if it was me and I lived next door to a primary school and they're all going to start driving at 50 miles per hour, I'd fucking want to move to the countryside.
I got schools all around me. It's 3 o'clock. It can be horrendous round here.
I wouldn't want to see the kids being knocked down every fucking day, because that's what'll happen.
Jupes, you do understand I was joking. I wasn't being serious, right?
Thank you, LTG. Look to God, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Yammy's 1-1. Mr. Lion, Josh, CAG45, and Graham. Thank you. And it's totally random. Yeah, it's not selected. YouTube just randomly chooses people in the chat to win. But that's got to be the last time we discuss the CP bollocks, because I want it gone. I want it done with. I literally want it done with. Done nothing but right by some people, and you just get shit on, and I can't tolerate it anymore. So
are you on the list then? Are you on the watch list? Are you one of the 5?
I don't. To be honest, I don't know that. But imagine what we've got. Imagining all the live streams that people have took part in, and what's been.
I don't think you're one of the 5.
No, it's more than it's more than that for me. It's the. I just didn't want to even discuss it, but there's the. I just knew that there was just something not right. I just don't trust the people around her. Simple as that. And it's not Angela's fault. It's not. She's stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's not Angela's fault. I don't blame Angela. And I don't know. Angela's in a difficult position there as well.
Oh,
but
yeah, why not? Angela, we're going to blame you.
No, it's not. But I think Angela will be getting bullshit as well. It's just whatever.
But she didn't know nothing about it. She
bloody does know a lot about it. Trust me.
There's been so much, like you said before, but there's so much been said, haven't there, over the months? Yeah.
Here's what it is, but it's never to be fixed. It's not a.
Hold on a minute. One Gem Media is on the list. Is one of the people been reported?
No. He's one in here.
Mhm.
Oh, I was going to say, fucking hell. What happened there? I thought they were getting on really well.
But it'll all
Are
come
you
out in the
are
law.
you on the list, Bear Britain? BBA. I see that JOJ is in love with you at the moment, and what you got on your computer, BBA.
I saw that one where he's
You've been
still
looking
going
up
on about that.
disabled terms. It's
I scared
disgusting.
it. And the way
It's the end of the world.
the way he talks about it, you know, and using
Yeah.
these humanized.
Yeah. It's dehumanizing. I'm not saying you broke the law, BBA, but fucking hell, you've made a leftist faint.
Oh man.
Oh my God, he was a mental case. Last week he was calling me a Nazi, cheeky bastard.
A Nazi, would you believe?
Yeah. Him and his dad.
That's the reason they should start a new channel, and tell you why. Because that channel were built by me and his dad. All them subs, because he had 600 for about a year, and 2 years, right? So all them subs came from his dad and this channel, every one of them. So now when you're going to sit in that ecosystem, as he likes to call it, you're going nowhere, are you? You need a new ecosystem. If you're going to just go against the whole grain of the he's dead in water, in my opinion, for that reason, because they're not your subs.
I just think it's mental when you're so pathetic that you're going to fucking maximize a screen to try and, whether it's true or not, I don't even give a fucking rat's ass, to be quite honest, to see what somebody's been typing in their search bar. You're a fucking spy. You're an actual snoop. You're just a fucking nosy hole. You're just creepy. You're stalkerish. You know, and for people to
Make
sit
sure
there
mine
and,
doesn't know that. Well, it must be because it comes up with your recommended and shit, doesn't it?
yeah, but fucking
I've got
who
no-
cares? He might have
Yeah.
been looking. He might have been looking for clickbait titles. They don't know his motives.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know. And there's nothing. You know, it's crazy. These people are crazy, and they make their own narratives, and it just fucking, get away from me, you guilt-ridden, sodden, individual.
That his dad's. Them subs came for his dad. They subbed for his dad. That were his dad's channel.
He said he searched nugget porn, nothing to hide there. I don't even know what that is. That's that.
Just for clarity, I mean,
That's how much of a good girl I am. What is that then?
the older, but I had to find out, and I got in trouble for even fucking discussing it and not knowing and even mentioning
Yeah, well,
the
don't
word.
put it in your search bar.
Well,
for fuck's
the
sake.
word
You never know who's
nugget is
checking.
a derogatory term for someone born without. Yeah, don't ask. It's too much. You'll have to Google it in private. Google it in private.
Well, I don't know. My
Oh,
gut
Babs
with Nugget-
wants to come up on your channel.
Yeah, I
She
sent
wants
that
to
link.
link.
I sent it. Go on, John, mate. Bear, I got you, mate. Bring it.
well, no, I just like nugget porn. Like,
Oh, whoa. Legalist people.
Try and pretend I'm an alien, right? And so you've got to describe
Yeah, you
it
can
without
work out.
actually saying what it
the
is.
thing
Go
is,
on.
I'm not like a naive idiot, but I don't know what the fuck that is either.
Yeah, but you can work. Well, don't Google it. And
Is
Bear,
it
don't
anything
explain
to
it.
do with fisting?
No, come on. It's people without limbs.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, and that's why. And then there's a lot of history in there.
Wow.
Bear,
But
welcome.
technically, they shouldn't have an edge, should they? Either.
Exactly. So it's even wrong. Yeah, it's not right. Bear, is that you?
Well,
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you good.
Oh, sorry. I think my audio didn't have an audio.
You're good.
But you're good, yeah?
And why has he brought it back up? Oh, because that was like 18
He's a
months ago.
fucking weirdo, because he's a fucking weirdo, Jamie. He's an absolute weirdo. Him and his dad. Yeah.
He just
And
brought-
listen, let's remember this all started because I was meant to have said something on this panel, which we all found out wasn't me. It was Reese. Thank God Reese did say what he said, because like I said to Reese earlier in the chat, they've exposed themselves for the nasty pieces of shit they are. Now, I know I can be nasty, but we all know it, and I don't even try to hide it. Like, but these people sit on like this pedestal looking down upon everybody like their shit doesn't stink. Yeah? You can't look at the way they've gone on the attack. They've done it to you. They've done it to Jupiter. They've done it to DP. They've done it to just a long list. I could just keep going with people that they target for literally no reason other than sit there and try and get a rise out of people. So they want a rise they shall get. Just don't cry when you get the rise that you're not wanting.
Oh
right?
my God.
I've noticed
Right.
this happening a lot, that people are fighting back, and
He's going to use his erections to come at
I
them.
promise you, a lot of these people, I promise you, and I'll say it now, with no violence, no threats, because that's clearly going to get me nowhere, yeah? But you know these people that sit there with this energy online, as soon as I can locate these people, the blessing of now being able to drive, I am going to find these people. I'm going to rock up on them. I'm going to take a camera, the one thing that they absolutely despise, which is why they keep banging on about us,
They live
and
in
I'm going to
Wales.
put the camera on them. I'm going to put the camera on them, Jupiter, and I only hope that they hold the same energy that they hold over a keyboard. And if they
Their
do,
address is
I'll
out
shake
there,
their
but
hand.
I don't know it, but their address is out there.
I don't think there's any need for that. I don't think there's
I know
I-
there's some might think there's no need, and as I say, I'll repeat it again. I will be going there with no intentions of as throwing as much as a slap, let alone a punch. Yes, but my camera will be going on that person, and I will be asking them why they're so invested in all of this and what their end goal is. And I just hope that they hold the same energy that they do online. If they do, I will shake their hand. I'll listen to what they've got to say, whether I like hearing it or not, and I'll get back in my car and I'll drive away. If not, and they're going to act like a little pansy because I'm being exposed for being a little bitch online, then I'm going to upload it and make them look the fool they are. That's it.
Well,
That's it.
I think they're just. It sounds crazy.
How do you measure the energy that they give you? Like, is that your gut?
So
Don't
they're quick.
behave.
So they're quick. So, for instance, yeah, I'll give you for an example. He's quick to keep sitting there calling me a sexual deviant. Yeah, he's quick to sit there and make claims that I'm some kind of woman abuser. So just say these
Listen,
things.
he said
Has
he
he
fingered a dog.
got to
You
has he
can't
got to
get
fuck
any
you
worse
to
than
find
that.
out?
I don't know why
No,
you
he's
worry,
got to say them to my
BBA.
face. He's got to say it to my
Ask
face.
Babs. Go to Babs if that's the real.
We're not
Babs you're going
convinced
to
it is
come up.
Babs. We're not convinced it is
Yeah,
Babs.
we'll check before you let them
We've
on. But
checked,
if
yeah,
it turns out to be the real Babs, she's got the clip where he said he fingered the dog.
Oh wow, the corgi.
That's a
Yeah,
bit
a
strange.
corgi.
No, he didn't actually say that.
Fine,
He
didn't she?
didn't actually say that. He didn't say he did that. It were
He wanted to.
no, I don't think he didn't. Come on, there's no.
No, he wanted to say it, and then he wanted to say it.
He didn't. It's
Well, he
just
said
not.
it, so he must have wanted to say it.
No, no.
No.
But you know what, Bear? I wouldn't even bother going up there. Don't give him
You
any more
would,
energy.
Oh,
He's
not
an Andy
until I get an
Pandy
address.
that no one takes serious apart from another fucking 10 Andy Pandies.
I know, and I know it won't make sense to a lot of people, and I get that. But people have to understand that what doesn't make sense to them makes sense to me, and that's just the way it's got to be. Like I say,
yeah.
I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm not going
But
to go
having
and
said
give it too
that,
much of
if
my
you
time.
happen to be going up to do any hotels in the area and you go past the caravan park and you want to show us what shithole he lives in, feel free.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You never know, right?
Without
Because I bet
doxing,
his shit does stink because he's probably got an overflowing compost toilet.
I'll bet and all. I'll bet
But
and all.
yeah, like just leave it alone, and everyone else as well. Just leave them alone. Like crawl back under your rock, or talk about your lefty shit that you do. But don't sit there on the constant attack when nobody's throwing anything your way, and then like
That's what
try
I was
and.
getting at there. Has it
Yeah.
come from just out at blue? Has anyone been
Yeah.
prodding?
Mate, I have not spoken a word about this guy for so long now, and I would have had no intentions of doing so. Like, no offense, but life fucking is far greater than JOJ and Nicky Burke. I'm sorry, but it just is. Yeah. But when I'm sitting there, just sat there, randomly just talking shit, bringing stuff up, going in on stuff. It doesn't matter whether it's already out there. You're taking the time to bring it to the forefront again with your little bullshit narratives. Then both can do that. The being malicious. We all know I have the potential to do it. I mean, just go check. We all know that.
And I know
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But if you want us to play this malicious game, believe you me, I can. I mean, I even brought his dead partner back to life earlier. Yeah, in a video. I'm going to post it. But guess what? My conscience these days doesn't allow me to. 2 years ago, I would have posted it up and gone, ha. But if he wants to go there, we will.
Well, we've been there, and you'll suffer. That's it. There's only one to get. Who's the one that's to gain?
Now, do you know what I've come to realise? There's nothing.
You're better off laughing at the pair of twats.
Oh God, yeah.
Because
who wants to sit online with their own father and their father, as old as they are, says, "I'll behave yourself or I'm going to whip your ankles." I mean, that's a bit perverse.
Well,
it's all a bit. Yeah. Do your thing, man. If he wants to sit and talk lefty stuff, do it, man. You know, all of this. Oh, Bear's far right. Let me tell you. I'll sit here and tell you now. I am far right. I have very strong views. I am a bigot. I'm a self-confessed bigot, and I don't apologise for it.
Have you always been a bigot, Bear? Have you always been a bigot?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But my views in the last few years definitely have got more.
So if you're happy
right
to say all that, if you're a bigot and you're this and you're all that, and you're happy to put it into words and upload videos to promote it and share that out, then I would say that someone's entitled to critique that and fight against it as well. If it's
that stuff, you know the political view stuff. Yeah, you can critique that, of course. But anyone can have it, but don't start getting all personal. Don't start pulling shit up like, oh, someone breached an order 13 years ago, and then just make up a story as to why that got breached and why I ended up with that order anyway. Yeah, because.
Well, I'm just playing devil's advocate and doing same. It's like, well, but you're doing it. You've brought up his ex-partner. We've all had a laugh.
In response, yes. You think I'd have just mentioned it for no reason? No, Jamie. I've got that's not a nice thing to do. Just start targeting someone and mentioning people's family members or their part. It's not a nice thing to do.
Can I just?
But if someone's going to throw shit at me, they're going to get it back.
You want to go meet him? Just ask him. He's
sat waiting. I have many a times. I've tried.
Waiting in a cafe for AY for about 4 hours. He must have been in love with AY then.
You must have been in love with him then, because I've tried many a times. I'll meet you in a cafe, in a public place. Where it can be like really.
10 more minutes. We'll just wait 10 more minutes. We'll wait 10 more minutes. It was.
I may have misheard, but Bear, did you just say that you were a self-confessed bigot?
Look, he'll take you along with him, and you can fucking.
What I'm saying is, if people want to call me racist, yeah, okay, I'll load it. If you want to call me a bigot, okay, I'll load. Because guess what? All these words, they don't mean nothing anymore. They don't mean anything. They don't mean anything. So yeah, okay, I am what you said, John. Move on.
No. It's just so I have a conception of the word bigot, and I'd just be interested. So, would you mind if I asked you a couple of concise questions?
I'm a bit of a bigot as well, though.
Go for it.
Bigot confirmed.
So, are same-sex relationships okay according to you? Yes or no?
My religious beliefs say no. However. I mean, I don't have an issue with it as such. Like, my religion says it's not okay, so really I should be against it. However, I understand we live in a world where it's, you know.
Have you got a gay friend?
Right.
I've got gay friends.
Set aside the religious dogma. Would you happily sit down in a pub and have a drink with a same-sex couple?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And all of my
next
like
any other man in the country. If it's a pair of women, he'd love it.
But all of my next questions are going to be on the same axis. Like, forget the religious dogma.
Why are you hung up on gays?
No, that was my first question. I've got another question.
Go on, then.
So,
go on.
How about interracial relationships?
Oh, bloody hell.
Is that a problem?
No.
Oh
problem.
yeah, he hates
No,
me and
no
my husband.
No problem. These are like these are difficult. Go on. Final
So-
question.
And how about interreligious relationships? Is that a problem?
Interreligious.
I mean, no, it's none of my business. People can do what they want, right?
Yeah.
Again, like
Okay.
Live and let live.
So I'm not really sure why you would consider yourself to be a bigot or other
Yeah,
Because
he's
people.
not
I've
a
been
big
told
guy.
it enough.
Made-
Wait, you know what? It's one of those things. You ever been told? You know, when someone tells you something enough, you just like in the end start to believe it. It's one of them. Like bigot, not a
Self-fulfilling
bigot. I
prophecy.
don't care. Do I do things sometimes that someone might deem, well, that's a bit like bigotry behaviour? Yeah, probably. Right, probably I do. Yeah, I think we're all guilty of it. Like, but I'm not hung up on these words. These lefties, these little losers, they are. They are. And
But they're
that's all they've
bigots
got.
because they
That's all they've got
obstinately,
is to try
they
and
literally, obstinately, unreasonably double down on their beliefs about Jewish people. So they're bigots.
Are they bigots as
like,
well?
yeah,
They never jump down until you got enough space.
yeah, that's great.
Left
Because
Leftists
like,
don't realise there's bigots everywhere in every fucking race and all this shit. They just
DP,
think
welcome
it's
to
black
the
and white.
panel. We're just doing a bigot
Oh, here
check.
he is.
Are you a bigot, DP? It's bigots only tonight.
Oh, I mean, they'd probably call me it, yeah. to be
Yeah,
fair.
right. You're welcome on. Bigots.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest bigot?
Well, I
Angela-
got both dangerous views on the Gammon of the Year awards from the pair of them, didn't I?
Oh my God, he's dangerous.
I got
Okay,
most
yeah.
dangerous opinions. Oh, I did some, I did some
Dangerous.
loyalty as well,
Dangerous
James. Well, I
to
think Tommy was
himself.
in there,
Hey,
Stephen
are you
Lord,
dangerous,
and they
Dave?
picked me.
Yeah.
dangerous to himself.
Can we just confirm if we've got another bigot or not? I mean, this is going to be the icing on the cake.
I think
for the
Reece will
bird.
qualify.
Reece, do you qualify?
I am the biggest dickus.
Apparently, it's all your fault. You started it all.
Oh, it's all your fault as well, Reece. It all stems back to you and your cuckold comment.
Yeah.
How very dare you? Look at what you've caused. You
Well,
absolute
I'm just
bigot.
going to say it on panel, right? I'm going to go in hard. The way that he got triggered over that word, when it was just a passing comment, I reckon JOJ's had little nightmares when he's kidding. He's walked in the room and Daddy's been sat in the corner while you know what's going on
Yeah,
that
and
bed.
listen, I know everyone. I know everyone's sense of humour is different, right? But I'll go over it just one more time, just one more. So the whole nugget thing, the reason that come about was because I'll even mention the people because they won't mind me saying there was me, DP, Big G, Sean. Maybe Susan was in there as well, yeah. And someone had ordered some nuggets, or someone was sat there eating nuggets, yeah. And we were just having banter, and someone, it might have even been me, turned around and said, you like the nuggets, don't you? I bet you into that nugget pea, yeah? I won't even say the word because I don't want to flag nothing on the channel, okay? And everyone kind of laughed and was like, what's that? I was like, come on, you got to have heard of this. No, they hadn't. So I was like, wait there. So I Googled it, yeah? I Googled it and I put a picture in like Discord or I shared my screen. It was one of the two. And I showed everyone what nugget porn was. We had a bit of a laugh about it. We moved on. That was it.
You were educating
However-
people. How dare they not want us to educate?
No, but come
others?
on, Juice. Like again, maybe it's not the type of thing women would do, right? But this is no more than the type of banter that you're going to get around a table in a pub full of lads. And it's not my fault that JOJ
Oh,
is
it's
so
a bit right.
it's so
I know you're wrong though, right? But and I tell you why you'll lose. Because they've got too many protections. There's community guideline protections, legal protections. It's all there. And then
Yeah, but they're
and
not really a nugget if they've still
No,
got their red.
But he says that it's
Right.
like being in pub, but it's not. It's like going into town centre, standing on corner and shouting and screaming at someone. You won't get away with it for long. And you don't get
Hold
away
on
with
a minute. You're looking at
Yep.
it from the wrong perspective.
Go on,
Don't
then.
they want to be
I'm with
treated
you.
equal when they're disabled? Don't they want to be a
Well,
and have
actually,
their own
let-
set of
Yeah, who
rules?
said they didn't want to do it? And it's
This-
really niche.
yeah,
They
it
get
was
paid a
all-
lot.
Who
It was
said
all
that they didn't
consensual.
want to do their own
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
I was about to say this is consensual. This is actually people that have put themselves decided that
Yep.
I want to be in an industry where they dehumanize me and call me a nugget, and they're quite happy with it. That's all it was. It was like we didn't like
I
make a
don't
big
think that's
thing about tearing into anyone
How
about
can
the
there
way
be
they look.
anything
Nah,
about
if they were called
dehumanising
paraplegic,
when
it'd
we've
be
got
all right.
people pretending to
Oh
be
my God.
fucking cats and dogs?
I don't think
All I know
there's
is
never
it's
been
what-
any evidence of that, though, Jupes. It's never been proven that they had someone saying, "No, I'm a cat at school," and they're like, "Here's your cat trail of." It's never been proven.
I've seen furries pretending to fight in the woods.
Yes,
There's not
fairies.
proof on it.
We've definitely got fairies and communities
Yeah, I mean-
of fairies, and what's the other one? Bears, in it? Bears and
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
So,
what
I mean,
then-
ain't that dehumanising? These left need to make up their mind what they want to endorse and what they don't want to endorse.
I've never met.
D-Wit, what are you going? D-Wit. No offense, bro. No offense to D-Wit, but let's be honest. You've got a bit of a biased opinion, which is always going to lead to JOJ. It's
It is
always
gonna
going to be
when you
against.
see, like,
It's
you're
always going to be
saying that
against
in-
people like me and DP, though.
But
It's every day.
but you're asking for that though, and you've got to admit that, and that's on you. You're
Asking for what?
it. Right?
Asking
You're
for what? He's another one that
I'll
sits
tell
there
you
like
why.
he's.
I'll tell you why you're asking
How?
for
And
it.
I know that
Right.
you're blindly loyal to
No,
D-Wit, and
I'm
I
not
get it and
blindly
understand
loyal.
it.
I'm not blindly loyal. I am blindly loyal to what is in my head. And you are wrong because you are asking for it because you go, that's what these lefties do. That's what these lefty wankers do. Go have your
Yeah.
lefty discussions. So you're asking for it. You're getting
So
people's
when,
back.
hang on,
When you say you're a
clearly
bigot,
must see
you're
your own
saying-
chat, Jamie. You must
No.
see your own chat. You must
Yeah,
see
but
the
I'm going on
comments
my own
D-Wit puts in.
opinion. You're wearing that cloak. You're picking. You've got the Restore Britain in your banner. You know what you're up to. You want to own that cloak, then own it. But it comes with a dirty territory. If you want to
Well,
own
but
it,
Why does
banner
it?
you
Why
got?
does it?
DP,
Why
what
does?
banner
Why
you
does?
got
Why
that's
does?
so
Why
bad?
does my? Why does my political views come with dirty
No,
territory?
I'm
But
not going to
D-Wit's
play.
doesn't.
I am not going to play that game of your political.
But you're the one
views.
that just
If
said it.
you-
You're the one that
because-
just said that
because-
my views
because-
are dirty. Come with dirty. That's what you
because
just
I'm
said.
saying if you're going to wear that cloak, then that's fine. Wear it. But it comes with the opposite
What
side.
cloak you wearing?
The bigot cloak that he says that he's going to own. I'll own it. I'm a bigot. I'm this. I'm that. Restore Britain. I'm not down
Yeah,
for
but
it.
Restore
But that
Britain,
doesn't mean I'm not
I
against-
do think that Rupert is the only way to vote at the moment.
That's fine. But it's got this. If you want to come on YouTube and go, there you go. This is me. I'm a bigot. Then expect people to be bigoting back. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. We're just looking for D-Wit a second.
Let's
All
all
right.
be bigots together. Let's have a bigot hug.
Okay.
D-Wit, welcome on the panel, man. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Good, man. Good. Oh,
Sam. I'm just going to say what I've seen brought to your channel, and to me it's been it's hard to put a word to it, but it brings hassle to your channel, and they brought it to your channel. DP and BBA had an argument with JOJ. I don't know what it was about, what they were saying on.
No, Reese had an argument, and I got mistaken as the person that had an argument. It wasn't even me. And it's
JJ
all
was in our Discord
Oh
chilling
my
with us.
God.
He was sound.
Society. I was talking to society, not either of you. I'm talking about.
This guy is unreal. He's a real DP.
I'm
He's so
talking to
rude, man.
society about his channel. I wasn't talking to you two. I was talking to society of what you two have brought to his channel. You can disagree after, but please let
Me
me
and
finish.
DP bring more to any channel we go in than you do. Fact. That's just a fact, bro. So no offense, but
You believe that, but you also bring your beefs.
No,
and you
it's a
always,
fact,
you
it's a
always
fact.
do that.
Nah, the people pick on us because
Can-
they're orders.
sorry,
We've got
can I get back
channels
to
we
where I was?
like.
Can I explain it again? They had their beef for what? Again, I don't watch them on their channels. But then, something happened the night before, and then Niggy was on here the day after, right? And whatever beef them two had, BBA jumped on your panel. It was in an afternoon, and started attacking Niggy. From what I made out before BBA jumped on, I don't know if Niggy had been in hospital the night before.
Oh,
Yeah, he
for
had, yeah.
fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
he
You
had,
would,
yeah.
you would
Who
be
cares?
talking to me,
I
right?
remember that, yeah.
Do you remember?
Listen, you're going to sit on YouTube giving it out. You're going to get it back, and them two give it out.
no,
all
no,
the time.
no. Lefties are different. No, you know this. You know this,
Him and his
Cooper. You know
father.
this.
Him and his father. Yeah.
Society, Niggy was nothing to do with it at that point.
Yep.
He,
Yeah,
he-
that's right. They've been
BBA
arguing
jumped on.
separately on community posts, hadn't they?
Yeah. And I don't know if something done in the background with you and JOJ, because normally I think you would have stopped them attacking me because it's nothing to do with Niggy.
Yeah.
But
I
I,
mean,
don't know if what done in the background with you and JOJ, but you took Niggy off at that
What
point,
sort of person calls their son
if you know what I
Niggy?
mean.
It's only because I felt like, I mean, it's a lot. We're bringing it back, and I'd love. It's
Yeah,
unfixable
but
at
they put that to your channel though, if you know what I mean.
But that wasn't
That's all-
the deciding factor that night. I promise you, it really wasn't. It was the fact that I felt I'd invested nearly 2 hours speaking to Niggy, and after I spoke to him, it was one comment is all it took, and I just switched because it was like, if I just fucking wasted 2 hours, you know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
really,
but that weren't Niggy though, was it? No, there was not a thing with Niggy at that time, if you know what I mean. It was when BBA jumped on finger to have a go at Niggy about JOJ.
yeah, but I promise you, you're right.
Niggy.
Seeing that, and BBA might have been trying to get involved, jumping it, and then that was fine. But I promise you, I
Yeah.
had no with BBA. I was not thinking that. In my
No,
head,
no, there's something in the background.
No,
There's something in the background with JOJ.
Yeah, JOJ were posting on his community post discrediting my channel. Whilst
Yeah.
I've spent years with his dad, he were clearly resentful of that relationship and jealous. He wanted it for him. He wanted, I don't know what he wanted something. And
I think, to be fair, my honest opinion, society, he was just protecting his dad. He got.
I agree with that. That's fine. That could be that. It could be, and I could be overthinking.
I don't even know if his dad was hospital, but I could only check it.
His
You know,
dad
from
was
what you
fine
said,
before he came along, D-Wit, and don't say he wasn't. He was here for ages.
again,
Are you in love with
the
Niggy?
way society was
No,
talking.
hang on, though. Let me just clarify to Jukes. No, Niggy were first on panel for 2 years on here at least. He were
Yeah,
first on
2J.
panel for years. For years, he were a massive.
Yeah,
part
no, I
of the
know
channel.
that story, Jamie. And I know that he was close to you, and then he fucked
When
off
Jay
to
come, he
another
switched
channel.
up Jamie.
And then
hard,
they
it was
sat
it.
there slagging you off and calling you names and
Exactly.
fucking
I
all
know.
the rest of it. But I want to know
Yeah, but
why
again,
D is so defensive for JOJ. What's going on? Is there a relationship?
They're both lefties, far left. That's what it is.
Well, no, he sees them as reasonable. They spend a lot of time together, and they are generally reasonable people. It's not.
I spend as much time with them as I do with you, society. I know you longer, if you know what I mean, but it's YouTube. I just have an opinion of what I see. I can only go by of how people are on panels and that, and
So
how
what
they.
about them calling him a sexual demon over a bit of banter for a year and running their whole channels just fucking going on and on and on?
I'm with you, but I look at the right. It's got to be the same for everybody. It's got to have the same energy for all. And I see it so many times that like people getting banned and excluded and banned. Right, they say one thing, and it depends where they sit and where they are on the spectrum to what will happen and what result will come. It's not the same energy for everyone. It's absolute two-tier beyond belief. It's fake. It's just fake, is what it is.
Nah,
So-
if they're giving it loads, Jamie, I match their energy and I give it them back harsher. I told them this. And that's what I've done.
Yeah, but
I
that's
told
what
them
he's
at the beginning,
saying. That's
you're
what
gonna
he's
be a dickhead, I'll
saying.
be
Though.
twice as bad.
Nah,
Called
DP,
you
if you're
was in
listening,
the
that's what
Gammon
he's
of the
saying.
Year, Jamie. for
Yeah, I don't give a
fuck's
fuck
sake.
though what the people say.
That's what Jamie's saying. Jamie's saying that, but it's only like the energy for the people that say it. It's different, isn't it, for certain people? Has to be the same. Otherwise, you can't sit here and pull one person up about, oh, they went at this person when this person is going. Come on, D-Wit, man.
That's
Like,
what I'm
we
getting
may
at.
not see. We
What
may not
happens
see
is
eye
then I
to eye.
get- Exactly.
We
I
may
mean,
not
how
see eye
can
to
they
eye,
say
but
that Jamie's
you
Gammon
can't
of
say
the
you go in
Year?
his
Come
channel.
on.
You go in his channel, D-Wit, and it's time day in, day out, just target. Why? What? Like, why? Why give it the time of day for one if you don't even like this people, and if these people really are the scum of the earth, like you're trying to portray them, like, which is all within your right, I guess, to do so. But you can't sit there and be like, oh, you're on about one time where I've had a go at Niggy, but Niggy and his son have been going on for months now, months.
What have they been doing?
I don't
What have they
even
been
want to
doing?
respond to him, but they do not stop. I've
But that's
people have ignored
YouTube.
him, but they don't. But hang on,
That's
but now
YouTube.
it's just YouTube. Okay, so when I jumped up and had a go at Niggy, that was just YouTube. If
Yeah,
I'm
no,
bringing,
no,
hang
it's
on,
when you do-
just by your
when
logic,
you
if I
do-
am bringing
no.
trouble to Jamie's channel, it's just YouTube. You've just said it yourself, but no, it's two-tier because your
BBI,
loyalty
you've
or the
got a
way you
you've got a
feel is
history for
towards
bringing-
you like those
taking
two
your-
people. You don't
No,
like
no,
me, which is why you've got
I
a
don't-
biased opinion and
okay.
it won't change,
No,
D-Wit. And
it's
I
how-
get it.
how
That's
you-
fine.
No, tell you, look, again, I can only go by how you act. But I didn't know Peter Pope, I didn't know you, but I've seen you ruin someone's channel with an argument with Peter Pope in the chat.
You weren't bothered about the
Now
channel
you're
owner
bringing up
and the
something
channel.
3 years ago. Now you're bringing up something from
No,
3 years
yeah,
ago.
but but it's something you
No,
do.
Bottom
because
line
you're going
is
off
you're
something that's 3
prejudiced
years ago.
against
How many times do you
now.
see me on panels? Am I constantly up
You-
here ruining Jamie's
You
panels? No, I'm not.
you like to use
No,
your
I'm not. I
you
sit back and
Personal
listen to
prejudice
people more than
clouding
anything.
your
So this is all.
judgment.
take your
You're
base
going off
your
of.
channel.
Listen, like I said, and you've just proved my point. You made an opinion of me a long time ago, which you have all within your right to do, and everything that you say in your opinion because of that, your opinion,
based on?
your opinion because of that is based on my behaviour, which I agree with you. However, that behaviour and that conduct that I used to bring to panels, I really don't and haven't done for about 2 years, apart from the odd time where there's been the odd spat with somebody, which again, like we say, that's YouTube, right? But all of this idea that I come up ruining people, no, mate, I really can't be asked. I would rather not respond to JOJ.
Channels.
Yeah, I'd rather not respond to these people.
You don't think it. What?
Listen, everyone's had a run in with JOJ because all he does is go on about other people.
But he goes on about YouTube and what he sees on YouTube, he puts up.
Yeah,
If you don't like
No,
what he's,
it's
if you
far
don't
more
like
than
what
that.
he's kind
It's
of,
far more
if you
than
don't
that.
like what he's
Yeah, hang on.
saying, John,
It's far more than that. He's putting stuff where it's going into one of my personal Facebooks. One of my personal Facebooks, whether he's gone through it or he knows that that's a picture off of my socials, man, and you're just going and putting that up. Okay, again, you can, but you
again,
can't
I've seen-
expect. But don't sit there now and. This is what I'm saying, but you'll say it's just YouTube. That's YouTube. So it's just YouTube. Now he's getting some back.
It is.
So he doesn't need to stop crying about it then.
He's not crying, is there? You're the one who's
Mate,
on.
he goes on every day. Every day. Listen to him.
Does he go on to
every
other
day.
people's panels to talk about it? Does he take that to other people's
No, because
panels?
he's scared. He shuts everyone down that goes in there. Everybody that he done it earlier to Jupiter. Jupiter went in, tried to defend herself, bang, straight gone.
Yep.
So what
Straight
makes you
gone,
think?
straight away. And
me.
she didn't even put anything nasty either. All she said was, "Keep your name out of my your dirty mouths," because they were talking about when she weren't there. Straight away, bang, blocked. No chance to put your case across. Nothing. Just sit
in
there and
that double
slander people
channel-
all over the internet, and then don't go
That's
on
not
any
a
other
channel.
channel. So then you can never be challenged about it, and that's what they do. Let's not make out like, oh, he's a saint because he doesn't go on other panels. There's a reason why he doesn't do that, and he doesn't want to be challenged. And
he does
too
want
many
a
people
panel.
have seen him now for what he is, and he will be exposed by whoever challenges him. It don't matter who challenges him; he'll be exposed for what he is.
He does occasionally go on other panels. I've
Take
seen
that
him
beef-
on.
Does he take that beef?
Yes.
He wants control of the panel. He doesn't like being in another panel.
I don't
'cause he
know,
hasn't
I
got
don't watch
control.
him.
That's what it is. That's what he does with panels. He won't come in here because he can't have his echo chamber and he can't block you and he can't kick you if it gets too much for him. It's a bit
Well, it's
weird.
working for him. If his plan was to just rile you up, it's done. That's what I would try and just calm down a bit.
Keep doing what you're doing, Jay.
Oh no, I just enjoy being a cunt sometimes, Jamie. So I'm just laughing my way through it. It's all right, don't worry.
Just give him a fucking
But
nugget. Don't
it
listen to
is a
these
bit like
lot.
that. I'll be honest. Like, I don't even need to. I'll be honest. I
Not
don't
even
literally.
Up, has he? He's not that
I don't.
angry. All he's
Yeah,
doing is
I'm
putting
not
his
even
shit aside
riled
to
up
get
about
right.
it.
But you've got nothing else to bring to the panel without that beef. You're quiet normally on a panel. You don't bring anything else. You
I don't
ready.
bring, like I say, DeWitt, no offense, mate, but I bring more to these channels than what you do. That's no offense, but it's just a fact, mate.
Again, entitled
It's
to
a
that.
fact. It's a fact, and exactly that, like you just said. I admit that. I just said that before when I was telling you that I don't sit on panels the way it once was. No, I'll much more be a lot more reserved, sit back, take in what's actually being said on panel, because that's one thing I've learned, that being involved in the panels, you kind of miss stuff that's actually going on. Like you said, you notice stuff on the panel, yeah, just from watching. There was a lot I used to miss because I'd be too engrossed with everything going on panel. So I'm a lot more reserved
even
now.
Indian that don't get on with me agrees
I'll
that
butt in when
JOJ
I've
is an
got
echo
something to
chamber
put in.
of horrible people.
I
Everybody
can't have
knows
it both ways. What do you want me to do? Be on here loud and rowdy, or quiet and allow us to speak? I don't get it.
Yeah, do a poll. Let's see. Let's vote
Paul
on it.
saying what? Paul and what?
Is JOJ a wet melt?
God,
Oh,
no,
come on, mate.
But again,
He's never had any mates. The fact, like, so,
you're
right,
bringing your own
that
personal
nugget
beef
banter
to-
I've had a few
just
times
say-
with a few sets of mates. He's never had mates. He's never had a set of mates.
To be honest, I didn't bring anything in here, to be fair. today. I didn't. Other people mentioned shit. I didn't bring nothing. I didn't come here start going on about someone. Go right back. Yeah,
Well, so
I
you
know
and
Jamie
Pete-
leaves his lives up. I didn't bring no. I didn't bring no beef in here today. I didn't.
People-
I didn't.
I
No, I
I
didn't.
think I know what changed you, BBA.
I didn't. I really didn't.
I think I know what
No,
changed
you
you on
didn't. I
panels.
mentioned it. I don't know why they're all blaming
Yeah,
you.
looking at myself in the mirror. That's what
What
made me
one, Reed?
fucking.
No, I thought you were getting a rap song made about you. When you get called out on a rap
Yeah,
song,
that-
you know there's
Yeah,
something
that was
wrong. You know what I
definitely it.
mean?
That was the icing on the cake. That one, Reese. Don't worry, you own that one.
Yeah, there you go.
But no,
Louise says
seriously.
it's not because he's a lefty. I just
I'd
dislike
rather
him
not.
because he's a bell end. See, everybody knows it.
I just don't get involved in people's beefs. It's just
Well, you
YouTube.
did.
waffle.
You come up here and
Do you
got
know what
yourself
exactly?
right involved.
Exactly, and
I-
even
I-
like the beefs that
I
I
don't care
that
about
I should apparently be in, the beefs
I
I
don't want-
apparently should be involved in. I don't want to be involved in. This is what I'm saying. I'm not sat here every day throwing up a live about JOJ. Every time I hear he said something or something's being sent me, I don't go and throw a live up like I would have done 2 years ago and sat there and screamed at the fucking.
But you should
you know.
do that if that's what you want to do. But just don't take it to other
No,
people's
I
channels.
don't want to do that. No, but I haven't. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I haven't brought nothing to nobody's channel. I haven't.
What do you
Yeah,
reckon?
In the
Dad?
past, I'm not going to sit here and deny that
But
hasn't
you
happened.
did that
But
day. You did that day by attacking Niggy when it was nothing to do with him. He was on the panel talking to
Hey,
society,
and
and I don't even know.
D-Wit,
I think you
D-Wit,
might have
and
heard
again,
the
that was
conversation.
D-Wit, that
before
was
it.
some D-Wit, that was some time ago. I was removed. Yeah, I think I had words with fucking society, or I said something. I actually hang on. I removed myself for some time, actually, like, but consciously, purposely stayed away. Yeah, because I had been a little bit disrespectful on Jamie's panel, right? And it weren't for a good while until I actually came back in.
Years ago, though.
It weren't years ago. It weren't years ago, but it was some time ago now. It was over a year ago.
When he
We're
took-
talking
when
well
he took
over a year
everything,
ago.
They
That's
both
just
had the mod
part
shit,
of his
didn't you?
character.
So if
for
you and
fuck's
Niggy were
sake.
mods, and that day you took the mods off them because of the way they was attacking.
That's
BBA
correct.
come in and attack Niggy, and Niggy obviously
That's correct.
stuck up.
Yeah, I
And
don't
that's
like
correct.
the fact that we're calling him
And
Niggy.
that's what brought the schism to society.
Ah, D-Wit,
And
if we're
they-
on
and
about
we
that.
just call him
No,
Nigel.
it didn't. No, it wasn't
Why
that
the
that
fuck
brought
does
it
he
in the
want to be
channel.
called Niggy?
Oh,
That's
And
all.
it was going on. It was going on.
No, it wasn't.
was-
No, it
So-
wasn't that brought it. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. I promise you. It wasn't that
No,
that
but-
brought it to the channel.
that-
I didn't just
No,
randomly come up and start attacking
okay,
Niggy.
okay, can I rephrase that? That's what brought it to my attention on this channel because I don't watch you
Oh, your attention.
or their
Okay, that's
arguments.
fine. Yeah.
I brought
But that's
it
not
up.
everybody,
I don't
and
know why
that's not
everyone
this
ain't
channel.
listening to me. It wasn't
Yes,
BBA.
Jupes. Oh, Jupes. Did you know?
Yeah,
Reece,
Jupe,
the rapper?
I've already said 3 times that it was me who brought it up.
Fucking hell, dupes.
Reece, have you got a link? To the
I
rap?
don't give a fuck. Don't fucking cry about it.
No, I tell you what. Actually, I've got a week off this week. Yeah, and I'm actually
Oh,
considering.
someone's
I'm,
just
I'm
told me you
considering a
used to be a
JOJ rap.
rapper.
You know.
Are you
No.
a rapper?
Oh, let's do it, Reese, please.
You'll end up
Go
in
on,
trouble.
rap for me. Go on.
Have you not got them videos anymore of your old raps?
I think
Remember,
they're set on
master
private.
bedroom, 6 black men. What?
Hang on a second. I'll see if I can share it. 1 minute. I'll drop off panel and then I'll come back.
Yeah,
on.
there's no rush. No rush. All this over a portion of nuggets, exactly, Mark. It's just not worth it.
We man
There's bigger
had to
things
leave
to argue
because of
about.
them.
You can
We
only
man
get
wrote-
ketchup. You can only get ketchup, Joe, at McDonald's with nuggets now. Otherwise, 10p. Now there's
Oh
something to
my
argue
God,
about.
bastard.
Exactly.
Wee man said you've put him off his nuggets. He'd just ordered them and he had to
Oh.
leave.
No, I want to ask a question though. With the nugget word, if we would have called it what it actually is, paraplegic instead of nugget, would that have been okay?
I think he has took offence at the intent wasn't there for me to get to. If someone were dehumanizing someone, then get behind it. It's wrong. But I didn't
Bro,
see
it was
that.
an ADHD conversation in Discord where someone ordered nuggets.
It could have been seen as a bit of like I say. This lad's being fucking stupid with one.
Yeah,
another, don't get me wrong. And there was a bit of fucking.
reasonable.
But-
Let's not make him look bad. He
You
was
know,
only
it
trying
was
to be
nothing
reasonable.
else. It was nothing more sinister. We haven't been sat watching any videos or this is all wrong. This is not
Yeah,
true.
you know what happened?
Like, I'll own up what did happen because I'll
Are
own
you
that.
sure?
That,
You've
that
been
is what it
delivering
is.
for McDonald's and sneaking them nuggets out and doing things with them.
Nah, Bear was live and he brought up his history ad. I seen it, yeah. I remember seeing it and I thought, oh no, it
Yeah,
says
it was
that. And I
them on
thought,
their
nah, it'll be
Banter
all right.
channel.
It'll be all right. And then boom. How wrong was I?
Donna said it's not paraplegic, it's quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic. There you go.
But no,
So-
like,
so he's
come
not-
on,
so he's
let's
not
laugh
worried
'cause
about
we're
what he saw.
dehumanising people. Yeah.
He's not lied about what he saw then.
No, what? He see my search history. That's all he see. I've actually
Yeah, but
told
it
you
was
the
from
whole
that
truth, which
banter.
is far
Yeah, but-
more.
Okay.
The fact
Yeah,
that,
so that-
yeah.
But that's all he's saying, isn't it? That's
No,
all
it's
he
not.
said.
He's
No,
saying that we've been
no,
sitting
it's
in there
not.
wanking
No, it's
together
not.
and
Go
that,
back and look at
basically.
his post. Go look at his
Yeah.
post. He's saying it's far more than that. Go
Yeah.
look at if they're still up. Go look at his
Sexual
community
deviant.
post. They're there in black and white. I'm not even going to argue that when I know it's there in black and white for you to go back and
And
look at yourself.
you two don't do that. You
Pardon?
two don't do them. You two don't do them type of posts. Or
So again, you're now trying to deflect from what
No.
he's done by putting it back on me. This, do you see what
No,
I'm saying?
I'm not
This is
I'm not
pointless.
deflecting.
This pointless.
It's
It's
Thing.
what you
Like
do
I say,
on,
bro,
what
you're
you do
based.
on your own. Again, you should do it. If you're going to do it on your own channel, do it.
Right.
I'm not saying.
What do I
don't
do? This is what I'm saying. What do I? But I don't. I don't know what you're on about. You're making accusations of stuff that doesn't go on. There's
For fuck's
probably
sake,
enough
Reece,
people
will you get your
that
wrapping up?
are probably in here now that have been in recent lives of mine in the last 2 years that ask. You can ask any of them if there's been anything like that going on in my chat. No, in my chat, let alone me doing it on panel. No, there hasn't been. So I don't know what you're on about.
Big up the Nuggets.
I really don't understand where you're coming
Well,
from.
I don't know where
I
you're.
do like.
I don't know the channels that you are. If you know what I mean. So
I don't go on
having
channels.
harmless
This is my
banter,
own.
mate.
That's it.
He was
I don't go on
blameless.
channels. I don't float about like I used to. I don't do any of that. I come here, do my own, or you might see me in like Tyrone's chat. That's about it. Maybe Gypsy Dave. Sorry, I was in there, said hello the other day. Left.
What the fuck?
This is the
Oh,
only
he's
one
going
that
to
I've
do a
actually come in.
JOJ rap.
Right, that's it. Chuck him
Right,
off. Go Gypsy
let's
Dave.
relax.
That ain't allowed.
You've got to have
I'm
cooked
just-
midget.
I don't even. This is what I mean. I don't even know about all the YouTube beefs and that anymore.
I'm
I don't know
only joking, I'm joking, I'm
who's
joking.
you're allowed to go in, who's you're not. You know all that.
I won't
stupid stuff.
entertain any of them conversations. Just do what you want to do in it, guys. Hold your horses. This is Reece, average idiot on the panel. He is a superstar. This is one of his best hits.
Yes,
This
that's
is-
it.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I hope so.
This is Bear Bars, and it is
Oh
called.
yeah, is this the track? Is this the track? Yeah.
Yeah, this is where it's a bit sus though.
It's a bit sus though. Here we go. Yo.
Bare bars. Bare bullshit audits. I'm coming for you, bro. All you had to do was meet me. And now you're making me eviscerate you in public. So be it. Fuck it. You win. Rah! I can't believe you made me put pen to paper. You're such a waste, a clout chaser and a phony ass faker. You're gonna need an undertaker, cause I'm coming with a dildo and a motherfucking taser. Not to rape you, but to beat you to death. Till you find no breath, till there's nothing left. And your own mother will give a cold shudder when she sees what I've done to her only son. I'm the type to reduce a mortician to tears. Some of all of his fears, the worst he's seen in years. Looking at your corpse and it appears there's no ears. Can't find your eyes, Bear, they've disappeared. They're in my kitchen, so quit your bitching. At least your crotch just stopped itching. Now you're too late for stitching because I slashed you to the bone. Then I drove it home till I felt the cold stone and I heard you moan.
Oh, it's
But
brilliant.
there's nobody crying at your funeral. I ain't lying, you should have been there, Bear. It was beautiful. I was all alone at the side of your grave. I could have prayed for your soul, but there's nothing to save. In the afterlife, you're gonna be my slave. And if you're lucky, I might lick your gargle mayonnaise. I've got infinite ways to
That's
put you to
okay.
pieces. I trade my track this line because it's Reese's. I'll be recording the reality of your demise. I'll stream it live before 1,000 greedy eyes. I'll be in disguise, a gimp mask, high heels and tights. I'm the sick fuck you should be scared of in the night because I idolize motherfuckers like Dalvin Bundy. You'll be wandering outside in the night in your undies, and when you go missing, nobody's gonna do a GoFundMe. So I'll be kicking back and going to church on Sunday. But not to confess, I've no stress, I couldn't care less. I'll take a polygraph and I'll lie to the press. There'll be no witnesses when I pick you up in latex gloves. Throw your unconscious ass into my trunk with a quick shove. They'll find you lying, naked in the ditch, you little bitch. You ain't nothing but a glitch in my matrix. I spit this shit for kicks like licking clicks and tits. And when I finish with you, you won't even exist. Cause I'm done being the nice guy, twin spitting twice shy. Strike first, strike fast, hitting them sky high. I do or I die, slice you and blood fly. Decide if you die and listen to you cry. Till I cut out your tongue. You know the one you love to run when you're prepping your guns. But you didn't think I'd come, now aren't we having fun? Look, I see you long, cause you picked the wrong one to jump on. You spit out your tampon, now I get to stamp on you. Till I need new shoes, I've got nothing to lose by beating you black and blue. Now you shouldn't test my fuse, now you should check the reviews. No idea what I could do to you. And now you're truly screwed, nailed and stapled to my table and unable to move. I've got nothing to prove, nothing to gain, but to cause you pain. You shouldn't have fucked with me, cause I'm insane. I'm a mind deranged, a lion untamed, and in the pride I reign. And with the fire I came to cremate you bare, serve you medium rare, with a side of fries cooked in grease from your hair.
You know, when he said dildo, I spat my... Oh, I had coffee in my mouth, man.
No.
Well played, Reese. Fantastic
It
jump.
was good. It was just those moments in there when it really came.
Proper
To be
suck.
honest, I think you're a bit of a lyrical genius, but
Isn't it?
you did sound like, as Mickey put it, you sounded like you're an angry solicitor.
I've
Thought
got
about
the
it.
recording equipment
Sounded
now.
like he thought about it a bit too much there, Reese.
Brilliant stuff.
I'll tell you what, though, Bear, you must have really pissed him off. He went on.
Mate, he was on fire, to be fair.
No, it was good, though. You got a talent there. You missed your calling.
Yeah,
Oh, there's more. No, there's more. There's more. Line us up another, Reese. There's more.
What, have you got a JOJ rap?
No, there's
No,
more.
not yet. That's going to be in the pipeline this week, I think. I've got a week off, so.
Oh, yeah, do a JLJ one. We're all like
Yeah.
that.
Look, I get them. I know what the dildo reference is, but fuck me, that was hilarious.
Nice beat.
You are a bit perverse, though, under the covers, aren't you?
Oh, he's sick. Yeah, he says it. He says it.
Twisted, man.
Ask him
Sick
who his
guy.
heroes are, Jokes. Ask him who his heroes are.
Who's your hero?
Hmm.
He don't want to tell me.
No.
He's
Enoch
gone all
Powell.
shy.
He's currently locked up.
It's from your ends, isn't he, Dewitt?
Second.
Oh, he's gone for the next link, and that's where he's gone. He's gone to get.
Oh,
another
what
one.
you
gone for another
starting on
rap.
D-Wit again for? Behave yourself.
No, I just asked him if Enoch Powell's from where he's from. It's Wolverhampton, Black Country, isn't he?
It's his brother. What's it?
He was, he was an MP there. He wasn't. Don't think he's from there.
Oh, we're Enoch Powell. You're MP.
No, he's Dudley. Dudley South.
Dudley. Again.
Dudley.
No, posted it in wrong chat.
It's all right. Oh, you can.
Oh,
can
mate,
you
that
hear
was
He
funny, though,
posted
that
it in
rap.
wrong chat.
Man went in, man. Did Bear respond? How come you didn't respond, Bear? You should have responded.
I mean, I'd have just took the L.
I'm still waiting for it, to be honest.
I'd have took the L and gone, "You can have that one. You can have that.
You can have that.
Yeah, you can have that. Go on."
Yeah, because Reese could have responded again. Could have had a little like.
Backwards and forwards.
Someone should work on it with Bear in the background and then do a bit of practicing. And come
Yeah, it'd
out
be funny,
strong.
wouldn't it? It would be funny.
You come
To be
out
fair.
doing the JOJ song.
Oh, yeah, I'll set you up. I'll set you up with some lyrics,
Yeah,
Bear.
let Reese get you the lyrics and then you come out and he'll put it to music.
This
Yeah,
is.
that's
I
just
don't
like
remember this.
proper cringe.
That's how you get your own back.
There's a bit of a
What,
theme.
someone else
With the,
write your lyrics? That's a bit cringe.
No, clap
not
back.
really. That's what all top artists do.
Oh, I don't mind if Reese wants to write a DP diss track. That'd be funny.
All right, let D, but yeah. No, let him do a JOJ one, you sing it. I'll do it.
Oh, happily.
I'll tell
Give me
you
the
what,
lyrics,
Reese. Do one and I'll do it for you.
That'd be
Do a
awesome.
duet. Should we do a duet, Dukes? Just ripping into JOJ. That'd be great.
Yeah. All of us. Give us all a couple of lines.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
send
like-
us all like lines that each of us have to sing.
Yeah, like Chef Aid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like World
Yeah,
Aid.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, and we'll all play us part. Yes. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. The theme going on here is this is called Big Top Blood Bath World Premiere.
Right. Let's see this one.
Dukes remix.
What are we waiting for? There's no
I
sound.
don't know. I've pressed play. I know.
Oh, no, yeah, it's a minute, a second or two before it kicks in.
Technical difficulty.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, you'd lose viewers on a YouTube video on that, Reese. You got
No, this is to build the suspense. This is it's intentional.
This were actually alive. So
straight in.
Oh, you did it live, did you?
no, it was. I streamed it onto a live. So
Okay.
I did the
Oh, were
premiere.
you
live.
building up confidence to start?
People get time to lay waste to this YouTube circus full of fakes and phonies and circle jerkers. We've got narcissists, piss heads, but no workers. If you look in the chat, you might find a few lurkers. I was one of them. Shout out to a friend. High five, shoot the shit for a bit, and then bounce out again. And then I started getting up on panels. I picked up the camera and I started the channel. I wanted to do shit from a different angle. I set some knickers in a twist and a bit of a tangle. People started chatting shit and now I'm ready to wrangle. People getting hit, bodies twisted and mangled. Wasn't very long before I was in their sights. Sad cunts online all day and all night. Attention-seeking pricks who just want to fight. Well, congratulations, here's the limelight. Yo, Deegan, you're uglier than Dale Cregan. You finish his beef with no teeth, so you'll have to go vegan. Best believing that I'm a natural-born heathen. Your fear of mine's no match for mine when I get to scheming. You say I'm a degenerate fuck, well, I guess that could be true. But my son with no dick is more of a man than you. And there's really nothing wrong with being a bit queer. Now let me shit on your chest and then come in your ear. Nothing. Now let's move on to bitch number 2. YouTube, here's what we're gonna do. Let's play a little game of guess who? Low-key, low-down, dirty rap. Wants to be the next Banksy, but his drawings are whack. Set fire to a picture, so burnt you on a track. My Pat Sharp bars going, shark attack, shout out to Steam. Rod, dirty piss. I won't even name you, but we all know who he is. Your pen style's generic, and your shading is lame. But then if you trace all your shit, you're real artists to blame. I could say a few words about plagiarism, done by stupid motherfuckers who don't have any vision. When you steal other shit, yeah, you make a decision. Steal my shit, and I make an incision. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, 4. There's a trail of dead channels leading to my door. 3 strike, 2 strike, 1 strike, none. Telling no more lies, I've already won. Run around pretending to be Harvey Price. That's nice, but please just listen to my advice. Don't bite off more than you can chew. You have no idea what I'll do to you. You got me all mixed up like a Rubik's Cube, and I can finish your ass in only 13 moves. You can't handle the venom I'm about to spew. You'll be begging for forgiveness by the time we're through. Because I'm crazy. Not even Jesus can save me. I could have ruled the whole world, but I'm too fucking lazy. Call the police, a priest, and a psychiatrist, because I'm living in your head with the voice that won't cease. I'm paying no rent, I squat in a tent, you don't have a lease. I'll never repent, my ammo is spent, I'm just being Reese. I came to vent, I'll give up for Lent, but you won't get no peace. Hell bent, not heaven sent. I'll leave you deceased.
I'll give you your dues. You can write. You write them down, innit? Free rip.
Yeah.
I'll give you your credit.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Brilliant. There's more.
YouTube.
You need to be careful of them pretty sus gay bars, though, Reese.
Calling you all
You what,
out.
sorry?
The slightly sus gay bars.
Waste to
You
this
need to be
YouTube
careful.
Circus full of fakes and phonies.
Is it just same again now?
Yeah, it's just looping you.
Oh, absolutely entertaining.
What did you do? Shit on someone's chest and come in their ear?
It's
Yeah,
a
when
good
have you
way to get your frustrations
What you
out,
been up
haven't
to, Reese? What you been up
No,
to?
yeah, you're a fruity guy, man.
So right, so you've got to understand. I sort of grew up listening to Eminem, yeah, and what made Eminem different from every other rapper is that he said shit that shocked people because people had never said it on a record before. So that's sort of the angle I was approaching it from was, you know, if it's anybody can string a rhyme together, yeah. But to get people's attention, you have to make them go, do you know what I mean?
Shock
Did he
factor.
really just
he
fucking say
certainly
that?
did that, yeah. Certainly did
Moss Side says, I wonder if Jupes knows that Reese is a rock singer. Reese.
Oh my God, you've got a rock song as well with you.
We've done a few karaoke nights on here, haven't we?
You sure have. I might be.
Do you know what I find amazing?
dildo.
You actually
Yeah, find
flow
that.
when you're rapping better than when you're talking.
Yeah, because I've got like this bit of a stutter. I don't know whether you call it that.
Yeah, but you
I
don't
say
notice it when you're
a lot.
rapping.
When I'm thinking, I say a lot. And I hesitate. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad, that.
I know how
You
to
can
find
do
it
that.
because it's only one of the lives which
It's well
I'm allowed
impressive, though. I
sharing.
think you've done well. I
Right,
like
so
the
can
rhyme.
we give Reese some words to write down to get into the JOJ rap? That'll be fun. Right, so we need
I
to get
don't think you
Cook
need
in
any
there.
help.
Master bedroom would be one. Cook, them the two. Tents, caravans. Yeah. Any more?
no, I know
Living
enough. I know enough about that guy to come up with something that'll get his ears to prick up. But then, do you know what? The funny thing is that you can say things in a rap that you wouldn't be able to say online in normal conversation because someone like JOJ would flag it as, you know, under hate speech online. But if you put it into a rap, you've got artistic
I've got
license.
2 lines for you straight off.
Ah, I see what you're doing here.
I don't know
Right.
what tune to do it in, but you can say, I heard online that you fucked a midget and you stuck fingers up a dog and made
Whoa.
it fidget.
Whoa, whoa, crazy.
There's 2 lines for you.
Yeah, I think there might be there might be a few bars about tossing dwarves in there.
You'll get. I won't mention no about that. No. They'll have you.
I said midget.
You
not
it's
a dwarf.
artistic license, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's creative. Yeah.
BBA wants to come back up.
I didn't know he'd left. I'm looking for Reese's rock song. Me, that's what I've been up to, and I think I found it. But
I've
Oh my
lost my
God.
ladyship. What does my ladyship mean?
Go on, Jay. You treating me. It's my birthday today, you know.
I ain't got a clue. I did it. I was a lady.
Is
I
it your
don't know what's
birthday,
going on.
Reese?
Yeah, well, literally 21st of March, so 10 minutes ago.
Happy birthday, Reese. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Right.
And I would do anything. Just love that song when I was little. Please don't mention Leaf.
Oh, how
Leaf-
long ago, Reb, for fuck's sake? I didn't know that, by the way. Oh, fucking hell, going to get accused of that one again now, aren't I? Fucking hell. All right, let's try a different line then.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
right. Content found at 4 hours 9 minutes. Oh, there it is, and all get in.
Oh, get in. What you
Right.
got for a juicy boom?
Right, Bear, I got you. Right, I'll bring Bear back on. Apologies to guests backstage,
Yes,
but we are
definitely.
full up in a minute. But hang around. I will get on if I can. Bear, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, man. I kicked myself.
Oh, shit.
Right, we have found Rockstar Reese.
Rockstar.
This was New Year's Eve, late night live. So,
Okay.
15
And then we should do we should also do the porn star Reese as well.
Oh yeah, we'll do that as well. We'll go full on. You got it all going on.
Yeah.
You'll have to get that lined up then. Get that lined up.
I'll put the link in the back chat.
Oh man, I think you're already singing there, aren't you? No, you're not. Here we go. Now this is belting. Get ready for this. You're going to be shocked, Jupes. Are you ready for this? Jupes has not heard this. I
Has he got his
remember
meat-
Gamer's reaction that night. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's good. This." You what, DeWitt?
Has he got his meatloaf wig on?
Oh, I don't know. Has he got a wig?
Yeah,
No.
he's got. Well, you have, Royce. We see.
I do not have a meatloaf wig, but I should do.
Yeah, apologies, Dragon. I'm full up, but I'll get you on at some point, mate. Right, let's go.
All the way down in the valley.
Oh no. We need the beginning.
Now, anyway. No, you wouldn't. Well,
Oh, look who's on the panel.
Lefty to the stars. Reese, yes, tonight is your life.
Oh my God, does he sing? Does that Nicky sing?
No.
This is fair enough. I'll use this as an excuse to slow off.
I cut him off.
It's been great. It's been motion and everything. Cheers, guys. I'll speak to you really soon. I'm still be listening.
Niggy made it funny now in context.
Get ready.
Jesus.
Is this how long this intro is? I don't remember going on.
About a long intro, wasn't it?
Bloody hell.
Should have gone to
He's the rock star, though.
Loud, isn't it? Yeah, Dad knows best. I'm going back now. This is I actually forgot. I apologise. Forgot about John.
You can't even game it, it's great.
No, I do need to apologise first to John. I put him backstage. I says, "Oh, just give me a minute, John," and I swapped him, and I forgot about him. So I'm sorry, totally forgot.
With Google Workspace, Calendar lets you
Ah,
share.
come on.
You
don't usually do it like middle of
It's a 10-minute long song.
We're nearly there.
The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadows with a gun in his eye and a blade shining oh so bright. There's evil in the air and thunder in the sky and the killers on the bloodshot streets. Oh, and down in the tunnel where the deadly horizon, oh, I swear I saw a young boy down in the gutter. He was starting to foam in the heat.
Anyone pressing gold buzzer?
No, baby, you're the only thing in this whole world that's real and good and right. And wherever you are and wherever you go, there's always gonna be some light. But I gotta get out, I gotta make it out now before the final crack of dawn. So we gotta make the most of our one night together. When it's over, you know, we'll both be so alone.
Come on.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
Brilliant.
When the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. But when the day is done and the sun goes down and the moonlight shining through, and like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling on back to you.
Do it, Roy. Here we go.
I'm gonna hit the highway like a battering ram on a silver black phantom bike. And when the metal is hot and the engine is hungry and we're all about to see the light, nothing ever grows in this rotten old hole and everything is stunted and lost. And nothing really rocks and nothing really rolls and nothing's ever worth the cost. And I know that I'm damned if I never get out, and maybe I'm damned if I do. With every other beat I got left in my heart, you know I'd rather be damned with you. But if I gotta be damned, you know I'd wanna be damned, dancing through the night with you. And if I gotta be damned, you know I'd wanna be damned. Gotta be damned, you know I'd wanna be damned. Gotta be damned, you know I'd wanna be damned. Dancing through the night, dancing through the night, dancing through the night with you. No, baby, you're the only thing in this whole world that's real and good and right. And wherever you are and wherever you go, there's always gonna be some light. But I gotta get out, I gotta break it out now before the final crack of dawn. So we gotta make the most of our one night together. When it's over, you know, we'll both be so alone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. When the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. But when the day is done, the sun goes down and the moonlight shining through, then like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling on back to you. And like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling on back to you.
Yankee guy, beautiful. Big yeah. Mickey Mouse during New Year's Eve for Mickey.
Well, respect.
Go on, game of nothing.
Oh, I can see myself tearing up the road faster than any other boy has ever gone. And my skin is raw, but my soul is ripe. Nothing's gonna stop me now, I'm gonna make my escape. But I can't stop thinking of you, and I've never seen the sun curve till it's way too late.
He's a TV star as well, guys. Hold your horses. He's a TV star.
And I've never seen the sun curve till it's way too late. I'm dying at the bottom of a pit in the blazing sun. Torn and twisted at the foot of a burning bike. And I think somebody somewhere must be tolling a bell. And the last thing I see is my heart still beating. I'm breaking out of my body, I'm flying away like a bat out of hell. Then I'm down at the bottom of a pit in a blazing sun. Torn and twisted at the foot of a burning bike. But I think somebody somewhere must be
tolling the bell. And the last thing I see is my heart still beating, breaking out of my body, flying away like a bat out of hell, 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 like a bat out of hell.
To be fair, you picked an easy song, do you know what I mean?
That was brilliant.
Beautiful, beautiful, amazing stuff. Thank you so much. We'll end that there.
Right, I've got one thing to say to Reese, but please
Yep.
don't get offended. I got so moved by your singing that I've slung a size 30 thong at the screen.
Well,
What
good
did
for
she
you.
say? She's done a what? What did she say?
I said I slung a size 30 thong at the screen.
Oh, she's throwing her knickers at your Reese. Oh my god. And she's
Whatever floats your
But that was
boat, Joe.
good. That was good, though. Yeah, brilliant.
right. Throw him back. Throw him back. She'll need him.
No, I threw him and he ran like a bat out of hell.
Like Oh, absolutely brilliant. It brought back some good memories as well. A great night that one.
No, it was good singing. No, I think you done well
It was
now.
absolutely brilliant. It was.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to go for the full finale. This is his life. Reese, from his time in America, he also made it onto a TV show. A well-known.
Man of many talents. I love the show though, so big up.
Hang on a second.
He's been on TV, cable, national, all over the world.
I've definitely seen you on my Facebook. You know they do the clips now, Reese. You do pop up once in a while.
Oh, is it
Obviously,
actually?
I've got obviously that show in, but like my algorithm, one of my Facebooks.
Have you got any of DP singing yet?
That's New Year's Eve coming up. We've got DP booked in. He's doing a turn.
I'll do a New Year's Eve special.
Yeah, we're gonna do a duet, me and DP.
Yeah.
That'd be good. What
Yeah.
about BBA?
BBA,
I think
yeah,
he can do it. What JOJ was talking about earlier? Didn't you used to have a fledgling rap career, BBA?
Did he?
That's what they were saying. You had a fledgling rap career or something.
I wouldn't exactly call it that, but
Oh, don't say.
no, it's just do mad shit when you're kids, don't you?
Oh,
No, I wasn't
I
really
bet there's a
even a kid,
track
but-
somewhere. There's a track somewhere, and the
But that
plot
means he's
thickens.
definitely going to do a good diss track for JOJ. I can't wait.
So this is Porn Stars. Reese is not a porn star. He's just been on it, and it's a Ronnie Wood self-portrait. Check this out. He's
Hey, you, Reese.
Where did you go?
so.
We went to San Diego.
Oh, nice one.
Well,
No, she thinks she meant the honeymoon, Reese.
Yeah,
So
no, we went to San Diego for his honeymoon. Yeah.
Oh, but
Well, she went with the
did you
11
pay?
She
Yeah.
went with the 1,100 quid, but he didn't get 1,100 quid jokes.
I think I got no
Why?
because it's all staged.
He was acting the whole
It's
time.
fake.
Fucking hell.
The whole thing fake.
Why would that's what I'm just thinking then. If it was fake, why would you make
Sure
yourself
did,
look like a
Mucker.
dickhead
Loved
giving a
it.
shit? Why, if it's fake, why would you make yourself look like a skanky prick and give 1,100 quid when you just say like,
You know why don't they give 2.5 grand?
No, no,
It
when
was
I
meant
said
to be the
15,
punchline. I don't get it.
when I said 15, I meant 1,500, not 15,000.
Yeah, I knew that. 1,500.
No,
yeah.
he goes they can sell between 10 and 20 grand, and then he was like, I'll give you.
No, not the
1,100.
print though. That were a signed print. The original is. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
That was a lithograph printing.
Okay.
What's a lithograph? Is that just to make it sound posh? Make it not sound like a print when it's still a print?
Well, no. When you say a print, it could mean that it's made by a printer. A lithograph is a screen printing.
Well,
basically they make like a carving of the picture.
Hold on.
The
Is
medium
this
like
Northern
leather or
humour?
something.
I don't get why you did the whole sketch.
Because they go trying to be on porn stars, and he was like, "All right, fair enough. Yeah, why not?"
They just catch you on the street or something? I can't remember. I think they
No.
catched you out.
Somebody that I worked with knew one of the casting managers for the show, and she just, I got introduced through them, and they asked me if I wanted to go on, and I'm like, yeah, no worries, I'll do it.
Glad you did. Glad you did. We've milked it about 5 times now, Reese.
Yeah, it keeps popping up occasionally, doesn't it?
Yeah, it keeps cropping up. Oh, else?
Other than my frequent appearances on Crime Stoppers, no, I don't think so.
I feel like you acted that quite well in there, considering you're not an actor.
Yeah, you got about $50, didn't you?
I got a T-shirt.
Yeah, I feel like
You did all that for a
smashed
T-shirt.
It.
Yeah. and jokes, and to be able to say I was on Porn Stars. How many other fucking people? You say I were on. You said you mentioned the show Porn Stars. Everybody knows what show you're fucking talking about. Everyone.
I didn't, but I probably ain't got fuck all to pull.
Didn't you know that Rick guy?
Have you never seen that show before?
No.
What?
Fucking hell.
She's always down bloody Speaker's Corner, isn't she? She
That show's still
I
viral to
don't
this
watch the
day.
TV.
No. It's old though, is that jokes? It when everyone watched that. Porn
Yeah,
Star.
my kind
Yeah,
of
but it's
thing,
one of them
though.
permanent ones on social media, Jamie, that will never go away. It's always
Les
there.
Cole, he's better than
That
him.
young lad.
Les
That
is
young
a
lad,
fucking
Chun Li,
madness.
he's in jail now, isn't he?
Oh, Chun-Li.
Yeah.
We had a sweet shop, didn't he?
No, he's in jail.
For
Didn't
what?
the other son turn into
Oh
a
no,
cracker?
yeah, no, sorry, no. Actually, I think he's dead.
No.
No, didn't the son turn into
He
a
went to
cracker?
jail. I
Chun-Li
think
was
he's
out?
now dead.
Is he? No.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, the old man's died.
Is Chun Li not dead?
No.
No, the son died of Rick.
Oh, hang on. Rick Harrison's son, not featured on the show. He died
It's
of an
basically
overdose.
auctions. Okay. That's
Or
all
he's
right.
got drug addictions.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's the whole family's proper sketchy. My wife's youngest brother used to buy drugs off of Chun Li.
Whoa.
Chun-Li?
Getting on the set.
So you're
Chun
a
Li's the younger lad that was there with the long dark hair.
Oh, okay.
God. Yeah, it's an auction. It's the pawn shop in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Madness.
there we have it.
Apparently, I share my birthday with somebody else in the community.
James Patrick McDonough, I've just seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was it, Mossada? Where did they have the series then? On YouTube or something?
No, it were on History Channel.
One on TV, were it not? Were it only on
Yeah,
cable?
yeah, it were on TV. It were on the History Channel on TV, I think.
Okay,
Bet we
because
got on that
Mossada was
tape.
saying it wasn't on TV. So I was like, okay, now I'm confused again.
Cable, then.
I'm going to wrap up. If we have nothing for any more, I'm out. We'll say good night. Discovery Channel.
It was on Discovery. Did anyone discover you?
No,
Apart from
unfortunately.
Jamie. And that's the story, isn't it? That's where Jamie first saw you and said, "Do you want to come on my channel and be a panelist?"
Reese were doing panels before me. Reese started panels, right? One of the first to do the panels was Reese. I
think I were the first
OG
one
in
to
this
do them on.
game.
I were the first one to do them on StreamYard because previously, does anybody remember Rob?
Yeah.
Rob Ord. Yeah.
And he used to basically, he'd have a burner phone, and people would call in, and he'd put the burner phone on speaker,
That's right.
and you could call into the show.
I should do that. That'd be mental.
Then I had a look around and I found StreamYard, and I started doing StreamYard lives, and they sort of blew up after that. I suggested
Carlisle went on yours, Reese.
You what? Sorry,
Carlisle, the camping geezer.
Oh yeah. And I tell you who else as well, Link's Jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Link's Jumper from back then. You were called the Grey Man when I first met you on
Yeah. One of my many iterations.
I wouldn't have called it that.
So yeah, you've all got me to thank for all the panel lives and drama since then.
It wasn't for Reese, yeah. Well,
No, somebody else would have come up with it, but
now, there's a group of them at the same time, weren't there? And you all said that you was all going to put together to work on one StreamYard, but none of you could work together. You, Wellung, Catwoman.
Oh, fucking Wellung, man!
Batman.
Yeah.
You was
But
with
you
Catwoman and
three thought
Batman.
you could control Wellung, and couldn't.
Yeah, no, there was no chance of that, was there?
Yeah, you've met
I
people's
often
memories.
wonder, right, if anybody ever successfully gets people in court from YouTube, right, when they go, right, and you're known as Catwoman, yes, and what happened when Batman come on to the panel?
And he was shouting at the Wellung Scotsman.
And then this average idiot come along. Oh, man.
One hung low came in. If you like, what the fuck?
And then we had the princess. Princess popped in, and it all kicked off. Guys, I'm going to wrap up. We'll end on a high.
All
It's
right,
been a
speak
big
to
of
you
you.
soon. Thank you, people. Bye, chat.
Take care,
Bye.
Jamie.
See you later, mate. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, I've enjoyed tonight. I've had a laugh. Later,
Yeah, it's
people.
good.
Bye-bye.
Apologies backstage. I am going to come back. I'm going to get a bit more regular. I might subscribe to StreamYard again. In a bit, guys. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Ta-ra, mate. And that was that. Flora, good to see you, love. Seeing you all night. Bill, I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great birthday, James. And you, average idiot. Appreciate it, man. I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one.